Alright, maybe I should actually start. Oops. Let me fuck around with my microphone after I'm muting. This is a smart strat. Alright, Doug. Alright, Mambango. Let's get rid of this. I was just looking at some stuff regarding what we might want to prioritize. I have a fairly decent idea what I want to do anyway, but can't hurt to like double check what people are doing. Also, let me put up my cheat sheet that I made. Alright, so I think we just saved literally after we got out of the palace after beating Kamoshida, so what shall we do tonight? Have we talked to you yet? If you look satisfied, something good happened. Nothing goes your way and let it get to your head and you'll get the rug pulled from under you. Right, no crosswords tonight, that's unfortunate. I like the crosswords. I like crosswords in general. It's kind of a weird thing that people might not be super into, but alas, I tend to always enjoy them for some reason. We could watch a DVD, we could read a book, we could study. So I'm thinking I want to prioritize a few things in terms of stats. Let's have a quick look at our stats actually. Never mind, that's not... Where do I see my social stats again? They must be here somewhere. Can I go in here and then... Oh yeah, there we go. Social stats. Alright, so... we kind of want Guts level 2 at least. I read level 3 is pretty good as well. I'm not sure about level 3. Not sure what that's for. But I know that we want level 2 fairly quickly. We need that. We also want a bit of kindness as well. Those are the two important ones, I think, for progressing some of our confidence. And I also want to have as much knowledge as possible, because knowledge is for our exams and studying and shit. So those are the three I want to prioritize. I also kind of know what I want to do with... what books do we have, actually? Let's have a quick look. I'm very scatterbrained, I'm sorry, this is going to happen a lot today. I also want to... Oh, that's in here, isn't it? Yeah. We have knowledge, and bullshit. Alright, and this gives kindness. Kindness could be alright. Let's watch a DVD then. Yeah, I kind of know what I want to prioritize in terms of confidence as well, like who we should be hanging out with, and how we should be spending our time in that regard.
Oh!
Alright, let's watch the first set of Wraith, a moving story of a woman who can talk to ghosts, gives you kindness.
Your wife. You were very close to her. You are very close to her. Even now.
This can't be. She's... What are you saying?
So, with these DVDs, also with the movies that we get to watch later, they're always gonna have like a quick little, I don't know, usually parody of something, little scene. We usually only get to hear them rather than see them, but it's still pretty funny. Some of the lines are absolutely fantastic. There's a few movies especially that have very good dialogue. So, looking forward to seeing those. It's a strange story about a woman who can speak with the spirits of the deceased.
Hey!
I wonder if that woman would join the Phantom. She'd be useful, don't you think? Let me open up OBS again so I can actually see if everything is set up correctly. Alright, looks okay. What a woman devoted to the spirits of the night like that. Maybe you learned a thing or two about kindness from watching this drama. I got 2 points, oh boy, oh boy. We also got 2 points for feeding our plants, so that's alright.
Well then.
Well, it's starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon, okay? So part of the reason why a lot of people really dislike Morgana is that Morgana kind of forces you, or at least tells you what to do, at least a little bit. It's actually Morgana speaking for the game, obviously, like, hey, go to bed after watching this DVD. It's just the game saying, hey, you filled your time slot, move on. But some people apparently attribute that very directly to Morgana. I think Morgana sucks because of that. I think it's kind of dumb, personally, but alas. Morgana has other reasons for being, like, annoying or shitty, but alas. Anyway, I haven't done anything on my days off. It's such a pain to put on makeup and I hate shopping, so I usually just end up lazing about the house.
Yeah.
Same here. Good thing there's home shopping. They always have the best stuff on Sundays. Oh, I know exactly what show you're talking about. Oh yeah, we get fucking Tanaka, fine man. They even sell surgical masks for when you're sick. I'll have to check it out tomorrow. It's so popular that I will sell out if you don't call the same day. So yeah, we get shopping programs on Sundays with a very fine man that is a serious staple. Fun little jingle here as well.
Morning!
What up? I made it. I slept in, so I ran out without eating breakfast. I feel so weak because of it. After you took down Kamoshida, I just feel so spent and out of gas, you know? You get me, right? I do.
Yep.
I mean... yes and no. Like... you're generally, of course, correct. Like, if a game tells you, oh, you can't do that or whatever, or you have to do this now, that's usually a bad thing, but only in the context of you should have freedom to act however you want, right? Like, if If a game tells you, oh, you can't, let's take a very stupid example. Let's say you're trying to build a building in an RTS game and you don't have the resources, and the game says you don't have enough minerals. That's not someone fucking you over, right? Like, that's not the game telling you, hey, fuck you, I won't allow you to do that. It's literally you not meeting the requirements. And in the same vein, I think, if you have a system like this where you have 2 time slots and then you spend one of those time slots on something, and then the game says, alright, we're moving on now, very explicitly, then you can't really be mad at the game for having spent the time slot, sort of thing, you know? Like, I think there's a difference there. What is, like, problematic here is that sometimes the game pulls the, okay, we're having plot now thing and decides for you when you had other plans, maybe. Like, you might have thought, like, if you look at the date right now, it's the 23rd, right? So if I say, okay, in 2 days we're gonna go and, I don't know, hang out with Ryuji or whatever, but then 2 days pass by and then on the 25th the game says, okay, we're doing plot now, and you thought, oh fuck, I wanted to hang out with Ryuji though, well I can't do that now, then that's the part where the issue occurs, right? Like the game deciding for you, you can't do this arbitrarily, or somewhat arbitrarily. I think it's just people kind of pushing against the constraints that the game puts on you, and sometimes those constraints can be pretty, like, strict, and you might think you should be free to act however the fuck you want. But ultimately the game gives you enough time to do anything anyway, it's just not necessarily when you might want it or whatever. No, I think it's a fine point to talk about. Like, I think in general this game is fairly interesting and has a lot of things that are worth talking about, especially in regards to that sort of thing. Like, I thought about this game a decent amount because it's sort of... Like, on a personal level I find it very interesting, because this game does a lot of things that I really dislike. Like, there's a lot of things that I would say are absolutely wrong with the game in a lot of ways. Yet I think still that this game is absolutely fantastic in so many ways as well, and I love it. And I love the series. So that's something that's, like, interesting to me to think about. And even, like, watching people play this for the first time and how they brush up against the constraints of the game and how they, like, might want to try things that the game doesn't let them and vice versa is, like... That's an interesting thing to think about, like, both for, like, game development and also, like, for Medium in general. Like, why does it work? How does it work? Is it... Like, I said earlier that or, like, in the first session, I think even, that the game starts off very slow and very constrictive, probably to make you feel like you're being constricted and that you're told to do what you have to do, or that you're being told what to do and shit like that. And is that worth sacrificing... you know, the player's happiness to a certain extent? And is that even true? Like, should people even be unhappy about that? Are people just being weird about it? And, like, I don't know, whatever. But it's a fairly... Again, I think it's a fairly interesting game to think about and talk about and look at what works and what doesn't and why and how it might still work and might not and whatever. Anyway. Alright, back to the talk with Ryuji. Right, now all we have left to do is wait for the board meeting. Anyways, I'm hungry. I guess I'll buy some bread at the school store. Well, you missed the Yakisoba Kong yesterday. That is only on Fridays. Go down, Ryuji. Almost like you were busy.
Ahem.
Yoshida-kun was really in his element at the volleyball rally the other day. You kids are lucky to receive direct instruction from a world-famous athlete like him. Sports have been regarded as sacred things that invigorate people since ancient times. So much so that an emperor himself even participated once. Mishiba-kun, do you know the name of a Roman emperor who participated at the Olympics? It's Nero. It's good to try yourself into your club activities, but you shouldn't sacrifice your studies. Sorry. That said, you don't seem too into sports, so...
Do you know the answer?
Between music, theater, and chariot racing, which sport did Nero win when he participated in the Olympics? Now, I know the answer to this, not because I'm, like, literate or whatever. I mean, I'm technically literate, I guess. But, like, not because I'm, like, well-educated or whatever. But, hey, feel free to guess anyway. So, Emperor Nero, fucking Roman mate, participated in the Olympics for which of these things? Music, theater, chariot dancing, or all three of them? So while you ponder that all with your own. I mean, true, but it's at the same time, I think, a pretty decent way of contextualizing the game forcing you to do one thing over the other, right? Like... I mean, hey, it's ancient times. Olympic music is also not really a thing, right? So it was probably just... I don't know, a bit weird culturally back in the day. Anyway, I think putting the game's words sort of into Morgana's mouth kind of makes sense, right? Since Morgana's trying to, yeah, competitive violin playing, fucking just having a fiddle off. Anyway, it was all of them. Fucking, he went in and won all of them. Seems to have been studying after all. Nero won many awards in all kinds of competitions, all rigged in his favor, of course. Because of these selfish actions, not to mention the lechericide, he became known as a despot. How do you actually pronounce that? Despot? Despo? I think despot. Anyway, well, we actually knew that. Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes.
Nice going.
Well, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Like, effectively, Morgana will continue for the rest of the game to speak with basically the game's voice for, like, these everyday moments, like saying, like, hey, you did this really well, or oh, you fucked us up here, and, like, I think that works as, like, a little bit better than just a random text box popping up and saying, like, oh, you feel like you really accomplished something. It's fine if Morgana instead just says, hey, that was really awesome, here you got a thing, or whatever, right? So, I don't know, I think it's... I don't know. But hey, that's just me. I also don't mind that you're so restricted personally, so that probably goes hand in hand. That said, recently people have begun re-evaluating Nero's reign. Regardless though he was lacking in sportsmanship, he should have taken a book out of Kamoshida's book. Ha ha ha.
No.
Don't give us that crap, Kamoshida's a real despot. Nero probably also wasn't terribly great, who knows.
Have you seen Kamoshida? You really think he changed?
I hope so.
Well, yeah.
Oh, perfect timing. Study hall will be held instead of PE today. I'm letting you know just in case you haven't heard. Mr. Kamoshida has taken the day off.
He ain't here?
Don't tell anyone that you heard this from me. But we received word that Mr. Kamoshida is placing himself under suspension. At such an important time before the tournament, too. Principal Kobayakawa went to talk to him about it, but he supposedly wasn't making any sense.
Wait, a suspension?
Not so loud! The talks about your expulsions may be put on hold, too. I don't know too much about it, though. Anyway, I've relayed what's going on to you.
Looks like something happened. At least it sounds different from a mental shutdown. I guess all we can do is wait.
Well then.
We did all we can, now we wait. No surprise, waiting's pretty boring. I wonder what Ryuji and the rest are up to. Funny you should mention that. Man, all this waiting's got me a bit antsy. We should go on a trip or something, what do you think? Sorry, I'm gonna have to pass. Oh, you busy? Yeah, we're visiting Chio in the hospital after school for the next few days. I can't do much to help her, but it will be nice to at least see her face. Gotcha, I hope she wakes up soon. I'm sure she'll be okay. Go cheer her up. You said when you were there. Go cheer her up. Yeah, thanks. Totally down to go somewhere once things calm down, though. Feels like we won't be able to see Lady Anne after school for a while. How unfortunate. You should work on your kindness. That way you can say something encouraging next time you see her. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You know, running around that palace made me realize something. I'm moving up, everybody's all out of whack. Gotta start training again, particularly important, so I'm gonna start again as of today. You wanna join in? So, opportunity to hang out with Ryuji. There was a message there that I kind of skipped over, and that is that if we have a persona of the Arcana that we're hanging out with, then we get bonus points, basically. Thus, we should always try to have or a persona of the appropriate Arcana if we're gonna spend time with someone. I don't think Mishima has anything new or interesting to say. In general, I don't even know what we should be doing today. That's the wrong button, I wanted this button. It could well be just people reacting differently to the same stuff, and like me thinking that people are weird. I tend to think that a lot, I guess. Oh, they even give you a little hint of what you get from doing various things. Like if I go to batting cages, it says, I think this could improve my proficiency. Neat. How do I... this, okay, this button. So you can hang out with Ryuji or with Takemi, or we can do our regular activities. Let's first of all go to Shibuya, actually, and go to the airsoft shop. I should have done that between our first palace visit and fighting the actual boss. What do you have to say, military buff? Oh, are you a fan of this store too? The shop's customized guns are in a league of their own. I get excited just by looking at them. Yeah. See, yeah, but the only thing I can sell to a kid. He says, selling me all sorts of shit.
Okay.
It is true, yeah. So, this is all the stuff we found in the Palos, and it's a lot of money, so if we sell all of the shit, we get 14,000 bucks, which is quite nice. So we just click the sell all treasure bullshit, and now we have a bunch of money. I don't think I want to actually buy anything from you.
Alright,
I don't think I have any new stock yet either. I think every time we start a new mission, like a new part of the main plot, we increase the stock a little bit, but alas.
Wait.
That door. Return here whenever you wish. It shall be on your own accord. Looks like that will take me back there. So we now have a, God damn it, game. How explicit are we gonna do this?
Hey, inmate! I was waiting.
Our master awaits. Please come this way. Just fucking kicks us in there. No holds barred. Slow barred. So you've come. How does it feel slipping into the usual from your unusual from your usual life? Our master has arranged an access point to assist you in coming here directly from the real world. Huh. That door you just went through is it. Be thankful, inmate. This too shall aid in your rehabilitation. Make good use of it. I shall try. Are they gonna kick me out again, or do I actually get to stay here? Okay, that's good. Because I wanted to...
You certainly seem...
buy a
Justine,
persona or two.
You have these are the
View
paths you have
personas.
walked.
Let's view the registered ones, and let's sort them by level. Here we go. Okay, so, since we're gonna be hanging out with Takumi most likely, I want to have
persona?
a death persona on me, so we buy
A fee is
ourselves a
required.
Mandrake.
Then
The
accept
level
this
and
persona.
strength and stuff of the persona doesn't actually matter, it's just that you have to have one, or, well, you ideally want to have one of the fitting arcana. So we have a death arcana on us, which is nice. We have one of chariot, which is nice for Ryuji. Who else do we want to hang out with? That being said, we don't even have that many options yet anyway. Fool and Magician are Igor and Morgana respectively, those don't matter yet. Lovers is on, but we can't hang out with on just yet, so that doesn't matter either. Hermit we can't access yet, Chariot we have, Devil we can't access yet, Strength... Which one is Strength again? Who is Strength? This doesn't really matter, I'm just curious because I completely forgot. Can't remember. Weird. Anyway, then we have Priestess, that's not for now. Moon, not for now. Temperance, not for now. It's gonna be, I think, another dungeon before we get that. Shame. Temperance is an Arcana or a Confidant we do really wanna try to max somewhat quickly. Justice doesn't matter. Star doesn't matter. Oh, yeah, I guess that's it. Let's quickly have a look at the DLC ones as well, just for kicks. Oh. Okay, so it seems we're... Actually, I could consider getting another one going. Let's see what else we have. I'd like to make a Hierophant persona. Let's see if we can maybe make one with cheap stuff. Now, I said last time that if you know the, I forgot what it's called, but like the way the Arcana is laid out or whatever, there's basically like a sort of recipe, if you will. Like if you combine... I don't know, let's say Hermit and Death, you get Temperance or whatever. There's basically like ways of predicting what the outcome is gonna be. That's not me though, I have no idea what I'm doing, so I'll just buy two of them and hope we can coincidentally fuse one that is of the Hierophant, because we want Hierophant for
The inmate needs
Papanir.
Now choose.
Oops, let's fuse by... No, let's check
Now
all of them
choose.
first actually. We don't need two Chariots, we have... Oh, this would make Bareth. It kills our Apsaros though. Apsaros is pretty good. Or our Apsaros at least is pretty good. We could make... Oh, we can combine these two. I think our Katesuf was decent as well. But I guess that might be a sacrifice worth making. That's the
You okay
horse
with
mate, right?
this?
Yeah. Okay, what do we inherit? We inherit... Okay, we lose Zio. That's pretty bad. Whatever.
Select the
We'll
skills
find other
you'd
ways
like
of
to
sorting that
inherit.
out. Guess we'll take both of these, and why not Drain
Will
Life?
it
I don't
gain
think
new
we're gonna be
power?
using that, but fuck it.
I wonder. Now for a rebirth.
Maybe that's string. I'm still wondering about them. Anyway, we have Horsemate now. We tried to, or we actually got him in negotiations when we were doing the palace, but then I died and we didn't actually get to keep him. So
You changed how
I
you
actually had to make
finished.
one.
What?
I mean, I could technically
is
stay
time,
here and do
inmate.
the challenge battle, the first one. We probably... Yeah, maybe we should have done something else first if we wanted to do that. But it's not that important anyway. Do I have anything else to do here? We could go to the bookstore and see if we can buy any good books. Having as many of the books available as possible is useful. The vending machines and stuff always restock on Sundays, so we kind of want to check those again later on. Yeah, let's just buy these books. They're only 700 yens. They're only 700 yen, so that's easy to just pick up. Is the game slightly loud, by the way? Because whenever I'm playing this, I feel like the game is a little bit loud, and I feel myself trying to compete with the game in volume, which is fine with me, I guess. Like, I can tank that. It kind of forces me to speak more loud and kind of prevents me from just mumbling like normal. But if it's like too loud, please let me know.
Take your time.
It should be slightly lower for you compared to what I'm hearing. It's not terribly important just yet. Alright, I'm gonna just turn it down very slightly then. Let's like do that maybe. I don't think there was anything else we wanted to buy, right?
Hey,
Working at the convenience store will cost time to pass by in addition to receiving money, your charm will improve.
What
Oh
do
yeah,
you
right, we can
wanna
do
do?
that. We got a job here. Let's do
What
some
would you
shopping
like?
first though. Okay, these are not
What do you
particularly
wanna do?
interesting. What do we do today? I think we hang out with Takumi. We kinda wanna... Oh, we probably can't actually hang out with Takumi because we need Guts level 2. That's not great. What do we do then to improve Guts, ideally? Let me just wander around a second while I... Oh, we probably missed our deadline for this, didn't we? Oh, 2 days still. Alright, cool. Underground walkway. Isn't there a shortcut to the mall here as well? Maybe here. It's all just walkway. Weird. I thought some of these were gonna be for the mall. Oh. Oh yeah, this guy. Let me do this here. Feature tonight if you're interested, but yeah, we can't do that because we can't go out at night. Yes, yes. What do we do? Fuck. What's a good way of getting our Guts up? We can't do that yet. That isn't a thing yet. We read the book about Guts. We should have possibly rented the DVD that was about Guts as well. I guess we could hang out with Ryuji just to spend the time. When in doubt, it's like filling up the social links is kind of a good idea. Oh, I'm gonna be calling the Confidants social links occasionally because that's what they used to be called in the older games. They just called them Confidants because it's kind of more fitting with the theme of thieves and shit. They were just called social links in the past. We can't do the flower shop yet because we're not kind enough. I guess we could do studying as well. Kinda not great. Yeah, I'm not entirely certain what we want to do. Yeah, let's go hang out with Ryuji, fuck it. Where exactly is he hanging out? Something around here. Hello.
Oh.
Keep Kamoshida and all, but I'm still feeling nervous. Guess we just gotta wait and see what happens. I realized when we were running through the palace, I can't really... Yeah, we've heard those like 4 times now. Spending time with your confidants after school or at night will deepen your trust in each other. Think carefully about who you will spend your limited time with as you progress through various palaces. feel like I can become closer to Ryuji thanks to the chariot persona Slime. Since we have a persona, we get bonus points like I said. I feel like my bond with Ryuji will grow stronger soon. This message indicates that we will get a rank up in our confidant, so we don't waste our time. Do you plan on doing? Want to hang out with Ryuji? Yeah, sure, let's hang out with Ryuji. Do some quick warm-ups here at the gym then. Let's go get changed. Well, I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave. Man, this place brings up memories. This is my secret training spot. Or was. Back when I was on the track team. Actually, I've been thinking about trying to run again.
Damn it.
Riding in that other world was a total shock. I couldn't move like I used to. It just felt lame. So I started thinking maybe I need to build up my muscles again. Anything's gotta be better than this flimsy body, right? Plus, maybe I'll be able to help out a little bit more. Depending on you, you seem pretty excited. Help with what? So this is where the I don't even know if I want to call it a minigame, but like the leveling social links or leveling your relationships thing comes in. Basically, usually your responses to dialogue in this game are purely cosmetic. Like you only pick them because you think they're funny or they just like express yourself a little bit. When you're actually hanging out with someone though, with a confidant, then you want to pick the answers that they would like, sort of thing. You kind of want them to like you as much as possible. So depending on which answers you pick, you get like progression points basically. You effectively level the relationship. So if we pick the right answer, we might get bonus experience points, if you will. In this regard, well, this is one of the things where I would say it's not a terrible idea to, like, look these up, even on your first playthrough, because all you're doing when you're not actually doing the right answers is wasting your time, to an extent. Like, it just kind of reduces the grind. So I have looked up what I'm going to be doing with the upcoming confidants, at least for the first few encounters. So we'll be picking answers not based on what I would like to say or what I would think Joker would say, but rather what the character wants to hear, which is a bit of a shitty mindset that I don't personally love. There's some characters that I absolutely hate, or maybe that's a bit of an overstatement, that I dislike, and they will make me pick answers that I also dislike or would never actually say and don't actually think, purely because of actually wanting to progress their story. Usually, even for the characters that I don't very much like, their stories usually conclude in a way that ends up being alright. Like, generally speaking, they go through a small character arc over the course of their little sub-stories, if you will, but it's kinda, like, I don't know. It's worth it, but it's not, like, super exciting. That is true, but it's also a little bit fake, right? Like, for some people that makes sense, like if it's only like an acquaintance or someone we quote-unquote only use, then that makes sense, but someone like Ryuji, who, like, thinks of us very highly and thinks we have, like, a super tight relationship, like, bro, what up, let's go hang out together, shit like that. This is a little bit fake, I don't know. Anyway, thankfully I don't think we have to say anything too horrendous to Ryuji, so here both of these two options are good. They both give us +3 relationship points, so we pick I am counting on you because we're a team player. And there you go, those notes indicate that we fucking get points. Each note is 1 point, so we get 3 notes, and we did it correctly. If we wouldn't have the Chariot Arcana on us, like if we didn't have a persona of the Chariot Arcana, we get 1 less point every time we would get points, so we would have only gotten 2 notes here. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that. If you always pick the correct answers, you can usually always level up people whenever you hang out with them. If you don't meet the requirement yet, like if you don't have enough points yet, you can still spend time with people, but you don't get these like plot-related, like subplot-related dialogue options. You only get to like get a fixed amount of experience with them. You might give them gift to earn more experience, but again, usually that's not ideal. We want to kind of always level them up if we can. Anyway, hey, I'm totally gonna raise your expectations. I mean that in a good way. Anyways, you act like it's only me who's gonna be doing this. You're getting in on it too.
Come on, man.
Whoa, don't look so surprised. Why do you think I had you go and change and do that? It'd be pointless if I was the only one getting super fast, right? Alright, I'm gonna do some knee lift sprints. You stick with the normal ones. So we swole up with our bro. Ran around the school with Ryuji. Damn, my legs are all tight. Before Kamoshida came along, the track team was the biggest thing the school had going for it, but it all changed after he got our coach fired and took over as the sub. That bastard, right from the very start, he was trying to get rid of us. He'd give us crazy workouts, even when we couldn't do them. He'd add even more on top of that. Day after day was nothing but that bullshit. He was going after me especially. He knew I was the kind of guy who'd fight back. If my type dropped even a little, he cussed me out. Then on top of that, he brought up my parents. What about him? Truth is, my mom's the only one I got. All my dad did when he was still around was drink. Sometimes he'd even beat me or my mom. I don't know how that bastard Kamoshida found out, but he told the whole goddamn team. And as you can guess, I lost it and hit him. It was like he wanted me to do it though. He called it an act of violence and shut the team down. Thanks to that, the other guys on the team treat me like some kind of traitor. And they ain't wrong. Cause of me, they all lost their shot at the championship. Do you regret it? A little bit yes, and a little bit no. Come on, don't ask me tough questions like that. I'm not very smart, you know? Anyways, it doesn't matter now. That's all in the past. I'm only thinking about the future now. That's what we're gonna do. Build the future. You gotta think positive thoughts, brother. Feel like my bond with Ryuji is growing deeper. So boy, we do the ding ding. So, a lot of these skills that you get for your team members specifically are fairly generic. Like, this one here, Punk Talk. If no negotiation with an upbeat shadow fails, you can try again. There's basically a skill like that across your team for all 4 personality types of shadows. So this one says, hey, if we fuck up against a upbeat shadow, then we might occasionally try again.
Alright.
It's pretty nice, but not super important either.
Alright!
Come on, we're all on top, right? How about another run? By the way, you're actually pretty good at running. Not as good as me, though. Holy crap. My legs are shaking. Don't collapse on your way home, man. See ya. And with the introduction of Royale, we get one more little phone call after most hangouts, giving us one final opportunity to earn some extra relationship points. So, we got home okay? Didn't trip or anything? But man, I'm so out of shape. Felt like I could barely drag my damn legs up the station steps. This would have never happened back then. Ugh, I should have kept up my running. I think we're gonna say the last one. Actually, any of them are alright. Oh, interesting. Your legs okay? Yeah, they've gotten better to the point that I can actually run at least. But it brings back bad memories, so I've kind of been avoiding it. I'm pretty rusty, but even if it got kind of rough, I had fun. And with you here, I got some friendly competition too, plus we get to talk. So, yeah, I'll catch you later. See ya.
You're back.
Went to see Shio today, and I told her we settled things with Kamoshida. She still hasn't regained consciousness, but I had to go and make amends. What do you mean? You didn't do anything wrong on, right, Cube? It's not your fault, on. This is Kamoshida's doing. Yeah, this is Kamoshida's doing. Like, I wasn't there when she needed help. I'm a failure as a friend. I have to do all I can to make up for that, starting now. Otherwise, I don't think I'll be able to move on. Man, I didn't know you were so passionate. Totally didn't notice that back in middle school. I think it's because of you guys. I'm a little embarrassed, though. Anyway, Ryuji Cube, I hope we can keep helping each other out from now on, too. So, getting used to the city? Yeah, a little. I see. You're the only one here at night, so I'm not gonna bother setting a curfew or anything like that. So long as you're taking school seriously, I don't mind if you stroll the streets in the evenings. You can always blow Young and Jaya at night.
You got that?
But only around these parts, got it? You go back on your road, I'll kick you right out. So now we can actually leave the cafe and fuck around at night.
Hey.
I'm the one who has to lock the door. Just make sure you're not out there for too long, alright? We were told that we couldn't go very far, so I guess that means we gotta enjoy the nightfall in Yongan. Hey, how about we take a peek in the bathhouse? I probably can't go in there as a cat, though. I saw a sign for a movie theater somewhere as well, and there were some batting cages, too. There are gonna be so many things to do. This is gonna be fun. Listen to this drunk man. Hey, good evening, everybody. Time for the 10 o'clock news. First series of accidents. Guys all stop following coaches. Pull yourself together. Tell me to pull it together? I know. Very drunk man. Alright, so we could do laundry. That's not terribly important. Look at the bathhouse.
Wow.
This is the bathhouse. It's in such a secluded area. The bathhouse can improve your charm, but attending it will cost time to pass. The fee to the bathhouse is 500 yen. The bathhouse's particular benefits depend on the day and the weather. Visit from time to time to see what it can do for you. Hey, relaxing at the bathhouse can help boost your charm.
What do you want to
Wanna
do?
go fresh yourself with a bath? Nope, let's not do that tonight. Let's see what else we have. I think we already bought shit from you, didn't we? Second-hand shop? Yeah, we did. We all have those days. What up, kids? Japanese class was impossible today. How are you supposed to know how the author feels? My parents couldn't even answer that. Why are they asking us? They said if we'd get that weird sickness if... They said we'd get that weird sickness if we didn't study, but I'm not scared. We're not kids. Oh, are you talking about that train accident? The engineer that just had a heart attack, right? Kids. That's what I'm talking about. Can we shop here at night? I don't think so. Maybe we can actually. Oh, we can actually. In spring, one sleeps the sleep that knows no dawn, huh? God, I need a nap. But at least I'm good old-fashioned caffeine in my system. Come to think of it, I might collapse again if I take that medicine. I feel like I need bold guts in order to take that medicine. I shouldn't suggest a clinical trial.
Please head to the exam room.
So we used up both of the healing IVs that we had, so let's see what else we can buy. Oh yeah, we got these new things now.
There's a lot of pollen in the air right now, mainly from Japanese cedar and cypress trees. Mixing allergy and cold medicines can be dangerous, so be careful. Oh, did you decide?
Oh, sorry, I
Here you
cut off for flavor dialogue.
That should work. Thanks. Take care.
Alright, we bought 2 revival items, that's quite alright, and then 2, or even 3 I think, healing IVs. I think those were quite useful as well. Alright, so let's go back home. Please tell me that doesn't pass the time if I go back home. Okay, cool. It's kind of weird, if you go in the, like if you're in the afternoon time slot rather than in the evening time slot and you go home, you automatically skip to evening rather than just getting to spend 2 time slots on here. It's kind of weird how they did that, but alas. We could hang out with Sojiro, we could also instead read, study, or watch a DVD. I think we're gonna go watch a DVD. I wanna finish off that Wraith DVD, and then we can... Room looks so desolate since there's nothing in here.
I've got a good idea.
I have a good idea, bring me that chair, the one in the corner. You can reach that beam on the ceiling if you stand on this chair, right? You should be able to. Alright, let's train your body using that ceiling beam. You're not doing anything right now, there's no harm in training. I'm going to whip you into shape, so you better be prepared. So now I can use this chair to swole up. I think that increases my max HP or something.
Nice.
Looks pretty healthy for now. We gotta check the houseplant occasionally. There's probably like a preset timer for how often you can do this, but I don't know the timer. I'll just check every now and then. Anyway, we're pretty certainly gonna finish the DVD tonight.
You can see me? Please tell him the truth.
Don't worry. You're safe. Can you tell me what happened?
Strange story about a woman who can speak without a beast. Was that ghost telling the truth? I'm on the edge of my seat here. Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Oh.
So we finished watching Wraith, huh? Maybe you learned a thing or two about kindness from watching this drama. Still no ding-ding. Yeah, I kind of like how she spoke all like weird. It reminded me of fucking Phalo Frame. Fucking everyone's so baked version. Let's go return the DVD soon. Well, it's starting to get late. Let's head to bed in time, okay? Or let's head to bed soon or something. I don't quite remember what he said, but something to that extent.
Well then.
I hear good things about that Sunday TV shopping show. Wanna check it out sometime? Yeah, maybe sometime right about now, since it's Sunday. We should let's do a save as well. I should write something. Zoink Scoop, I fucking died. Ah, so you're the young man who's been lodging here now. I often come here to work, I'm a film critic, you know. I turn my thoughts to the film crafted by legends, all the while enjoying a fine cup of coffee. That's so cool! Ah, there's no need for you to feel intimidated. Here in this cafe, you and I are equals. Please, feel free to come talk whenever you see me here. You're young, I'm sure it must be incredibly valuable to converse with such a deep thinker. Well, I'll be going home then. Jesus, fuck off, mate.
Hey.
All sorts of people gather in the big city. Crooks are everywhere. Yes, we have possibly spotted 1 or 2 of those already. Let's check out the TV. There's something behind this door. Hi everyone, it's time to do some shopping. Here's what we've got for you today. So this is a shopping channel that everyone's talking about. Oh right, that's not actually. We don't actually get the. We don't get Tanaka on TV. We get him through the black market later. Right. Never mind. Then I talked shit earlier. Anyway, I just wrote through the home shopping program will be delivered to your door on a later date. The program airs on Sunday. There may be some items that can be exclusively obtained through this program, so be sure to tune in often. First, let me introduce you to the Spring Awake set. You'll never have to fear falling asleep again. It comes with 1 caffeine patch and 10 white eye drops and 10 hot and sour tea. What an incredible deal. But that's not all we got. Here's our next set, the Share of Spring set. It's great for those who are concerned about their health and stamina. 5 Sakura Mochi, 1 Spring Fruit pack, and a party in a can, all in one. Wow, they're both such great items, I can't decide which one to get. Alright, this is a limited time item. Today's the one and only day it'll be available, and of course the price is just right. You won't see this kind of deal ever again. On the phones, oh, the phones are already ringing off the hook. Only a few remaining, now's your final chance to buy.
Hey!
Apparently the phones are ringing non-stop. If you buy them, then the other will probably be sold out before we can get it. So yeah, so we can buy one of these 2 sets. I don't really need the anti-sleep set. I think sleep's actually kind of not the worst status effect to be hit with, since it recovers your stuff. So we should do the Share of Spring set. We're always gonna be buying a thing on Sundays, I think. I don't think there's any day where the deal is not good to take. Like, these are always pretty valuable, I think. Oh, another buyer's just called in. Thank you so much. Oh, they've both sold out? That last customer was extraordinarily lucky. We'll try to get your order to you as soon as possible. Goodbye for now. We'll see you again next time with another fabulous product. Goodbye for now.
Well then.
Now all we have to do is wait for it to arrive. I fucking...
Let's do it.
Let's actually save again, because now we did everything we want to do at home. If we... Actually, I don't... Nah, let's just leave. It doesn't really matter. I think I'm overthinking this. There was another cat. You see that? There was a cat in frame. Yeah, there it is. Look at that. Hello. What are we doing today? Good. Not hang out with Takemi because we need guts. Excuse you? That deal was incredible. You saw the fucking product just flew off the shelf. Metaphorically speaking. It was, you know, telemarketing. We fucking got lucky that we even got one of them. What are we doing today? I don't think I can do anything here while it's Sundays. Let's have a quick look though. Maybe we see something interesting outside the school gate. Oh, we also need to buy the thingy in Shibuya. Anything in here? We had 2 vending machines that sold the stuff that we needed. I don't remember which ones they are.
Oh.
I completely agree, by the way. I'm just joking, because the game, or in these games rather, the telemarketing is always a really good idea. Generally speaking, there's almost no... This should be correct. There's almost no Sunday where the deal is actually bad to get. Right, so we had this drink stand.
Wow.
It's a very pricey one, but on Sundays it offers a special drink. This is what we have today. Oh, I wonder what it is. It's incredibly bitter, but it strengthens your body. It's called Aojiru, I guess. Every week we have a different kind of Aojiru. This one is beauty. It increases our charm, so we can spend 5,000 bucks every Sunday on this drink stand to get a stat boosting drink. If I remember to, I will try to do that. It's not incredibly important, like you can get by without these, but hey, it's free stat boost, might as well. Well, not free, but you know what I mean. Alright, chug it down! Nice chugging, that's how you do it. I don't know that's necessarily how these kinds of drinks are meant to be taken, but alas, we just fucking... Yep,
Nice.
slam it down, no worries. Good job, I was watching you try so hard. Fuck yeah, look at my charm just increasing. Wish it was that easy in real life. Yeah, I mean it's the old like fucking slap chop and whatever, like the good old Billy Mays or whatever the fuck his name was, all that good stuff. I saw plenty of jokes about that shit. Actually, I haven't really seen much telemarketing IRL, I don't think. So I think I know it mostly through like internet culture. Yeah, ShamWow as well. Okay, now that you're healthy, let's go somewhere else. Right, so we got a free stat boost here. I say free even though it costs us money because it's all about the time. Like, time is much more valuable than money. In this game at least. Probably in real life as well. It's very deep, isn't it? Anyway, let's go and do something today. What are we doing today? The diner is closed, so I can't do that. Actually, I'll have a think about that while I'm on the in the bathroom, on top of the bathroom. I'll grab a ladder and climb on top of the room, baby. Discord, please. Anyway, so let's head over to the, I missed the thing. Wait, do we not have a fast travel for that? I guess we don't. Alright, well, let's go here then. Oh, actually, that suits me well because I wanted to check this vending machine. Okay, it restocks on Mondays, not on Sundays. I'm bad. But yeah, I'm gonna go and grab a new DVD since we just finished our old DVD. And then we'll check the bathhouse. If that's open right now, then we probably want to do that.
Welcome.
Charming, proficiency, guts. We want guts, let's just do guts. Let's see if they have anything fancy on Sundays, specifically. Nope, it's only at night. Alright, cool. In that case, we shall try and see if we can work at the convenience store. So, we wanna... There's like 3 jobs you can take, and we wanna ultimately do all of these 3 times, at least. But it doesn't have to be this soon. It can be later. I actually think it needs to be later for what I'm trying to do.
What do you want to do?
Alright, let's work. You can raise your charm by learning how to handle customers. Do you want to work this part-time job? Yeah, that seems likely. Oh, yeah, you're the one who applied for the part-time job. I'll call the manager. Please wait a moment.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, so you're Cube Soul. You applied for the job, right? We'll be asking you to work the cash registers. Please watch your co-workers still in the ropes. You can count on me. Alright, I expect you to do your best. Oh, right, you'll get paid more for days you work especially hard. Oh, good luck. The implication being some days are more busy than others.
Wow.
Oh, she's good. Just look at that service. Yeah, we had a lot of customers today. I hope you weren't too overwhelmed. We have a campaign where we give extra points on any day of the month with a 7.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, I'm Nanami Shibuya. I guess I'm your senpai, so did watching me give you any idea of what to do? Kind of? Don't worry about it, that's how everyone is when they first start.
So?
Let me give you one pointer. Remember where the barcodes are, that alone will save you a ton of time. How about I test you while you're on the subject? You know cow's milk, 777 brand milk, can you tell me where the barcode is? Inside, yeah, that seems likely, dumbass. Next to the logo or next to the trivia section? Let's go with the trivia section, maybe, I don't know. Close! I'll give you points for noticing the trivia section. It's actually next to the company logo. See it right there above the trivia? Sorry, I didn't mean to act like a big shot senpai. Please stop saying that, but it's little bits of knowledge like this that will help you keep your calm when it counts. Sorry to keep you, I know you're tired. Have a good rest of your day. Bye, Bun. Julia senpai. Had some great tips. Every month, more customers will come to shop on dates that end with a 7. By skillfully handling those customers, you'll improve your charm and earn more money than usual. Well, go work today. You learned how to be more considerate of others through dealing with customers. So me, charming young man.
Wanna head back?
You're almost done, right? Let's get your pay and go home. Fuck yeah, 3,500 bucks. Oh boy, time for rumors. I'm glad the subway was repaired so quickly. It's just been one bizarre incident after another this year. Our country is going to hell. Aren't there any honest politicians out there? How can I have hope in a country like this?
Ah, you're back.
You heard anything about stuff happening to Kamoshida? Nope. I see. Did something happen? I don't know, I'm just kind of feeling anxious. I keep thinking about how, even with all you did, we might still end up getting expelled. My mom's totally gonna suffer if that happens, plus if you couldn't even help Honor Suzui, we have to believe. Sorry, I guess now's not really the time to be getting all down in the dumps. Anyway, I'm feeling a little better now that I talked to you about it, thanks man. Oh, and don't tell Anna I was doubting us, okay? So you won't have anyone to rely on if we're getting all worried about this shit. Well, see ya.
Hey!
About that stuff you've got, I mean the sooty armor, I mean there's a laundromat next to the bathhouse, right? If we got spare time, maybe we could wash them. Yeah, spare time in a game like this. Nice joke there, Morgana, ha ha. Go study or read a book if you have time to kill. Time is money, don't waste it. Alright, well, let's check out the bathhouse. I think on Sundays they have like extra shit, so I think we want to be here on Sundays and rainy days. Hey, what do you have to say for yourself? Freshly bathed old person. Phew, today's bath was simply amazing as usual. Every Sunday feels like heaven when the medical bath permeates into my bones. Now then, should I head home or drop by the bar first? Medical bath, you say? Fuck yes, this is me.
Oh!
It's a medical bath today. Wanna go refresh yourself with a bath? 500 yen to enter. Fuck yes, let's have a bath. The mugwort bath is warming me up.
Oh!
You came out there looking really refreshed. These medicinal baths must be quite effective. Oh, and you smell good too, you're looking great. Fuck yes, give it to me. I think that's charm ding ding, isn't it? Fuck yes. Now my charm is no longer existent, it is now head turning. Fuck yeah.
Alright.
Wanna head back?
Come on, we should go home before we get cold. Yeah, so charm first level seemed very easy to accomplish, all things considered. Because I think we only spent like 6 points, or only had to spend 6 points on it. We're able to grab a seat, why don't you read something until we get there? Alright, time to read The Great Thief, Part 2. The treasure room had already been emptied out. The legendary gentleman thief assigned his heart not to Aldous, his present preeminent in Northfield, blah blah blah, refer to this.
Oh!
So you finished reading The Great Thief. Arsene always thwarted his purpose, leading his pursuers, not his purpose, that was pretty dumb. Leading him around by the nose. He's so cool. It seems like his novel taught you about the kind of wits and tricks you'll need as a phantom thief. Surprised that increases knowledge rather than proficiency, but alas. Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient waste of our time. Use of our time. Hey, guess what? I'm thinking of going for a career on quiz shows. They were showing this movie called Tank Top Millionaire at the theater on Central Street. You mean the one where a boy rises from rags to riches by winning on a quiz show? Jeez, you get way into those stories. How about studying for exams before you think about quiz shows? Oof, you got me there.
Oh.
Sounds like that movie can change your worldview. Watching movies in the theater sounds like a special experience. What kind of movie do you like? Let's go for comedy. Seriously? Well, that might actually suit you, surprisingly enough. When I turn back into a human, how about you and I make our comedic duo debut on the silver screen? Either way, we should check out the theater every now and then, since they're always showing new films. Not wrong. I probably should have watched that yesterday.
Jeez.
I was reading the essays you turned in the other day, and everyone's writing is so sloppy. I could care less indicates that you still have some care left to give. It's I couldn't care less. I couldn't care less. I've seen this a lot these days, where people are using the phrase differently from its real meaning. It reminds me of something I've been hearing politicians say, my country, right or wrong. They wouldn't be saying it so stubbornly if they knew how it originally was used.
Answer this question.
Alright, Takamiki-san, can you tell me how its meaning has changed? Yeah, I mean,
Hey, wait!
Hey, Lady Anna's obviously panicking. Be a good guy and help her out. Huh? What's she talking about? I don't know politics. Crap, hey, you gotta give me a hint here. What's that phrase originally meant to convey? My country, right or wrong? Nice. Good man. Alright, mates, here you go. What do we say to this? My country, right or wrong? What's that meant to convey? Although I think it's fairly easy to just fucking pick the right thing here. Maybe I shouldn't do like the whole haha, what do you guess, man? Because I mean it's mostly just you responding anyway, and I don't think you're particularly care for this anyway, so I'll just pick whatever. You unquestionably support it. Oh right, like it doesn't matter what they do, you'll always support it, but the original meaning is different, so I guess it'd be something like you can't change its path, you have a duty to correct it, or you don't care about it. I think we have a duty to correct it.
This is it.
Exactly.
That is correct. The phrase was originally meant to inspire you to take responsibility for keeping your country on the right path. The full quote is, my country, right or wrong, if right to be kept right and if wrong to be set right. So you can see the original was more talking about personal responsibility for your country's future. Unfortunately these days it's used more to justify blind support instead of actually fixing social issues.
Thanks!
Well, I was not ready for that. You saved me. Thanks a bunch.
Nice go!
Nice. Lady Anne seems really relieved. You're illiterate being the last thing in chat. I fucking should. You're pretty good at studying. I'm impressed. Yeah, I was secretly the best all along. I studied the internet for all the solutions. I could use some fresh air. Take me somewhere outside. Maid, shut up. Do what I want. So kind of hang out with Takemi. Let's see what's good in the movie theater. Closest should be like here. Thank you. I wasn't writing anything though. I was only able to get 10 phone numbers. The ladies have their guard up with all that weird stuff going on, but I haven't lost my touch. Amazing, you're at a completely different level. You want phone numbers? Then strengthen your resolve. It's all over once you give up. Being absolute monk. Alright, what do we got here? I wonder what they're showing right now. Going to a movie will cost time to buzz, but if it's your first time seeing a film, you can expect greater effect from watching. The movie showing at the theater changes as time passes, so check back every so often to see what's playing.
Wow!
Right now, we're just in time to see Tank Top Millionaire. It's a story about a teenager who becomes the Tank Top Millionaire with money he won on a quiz show. Looks like this movie can teach you how to improve your guts. Oh boy, that's us.
Well,
You need to buy a ticket if you want to see a movie. Fuck yes, movie ticket, here we go. 1,500 yen is nothing for a man of my caliber. It's almost time for the movie to start, let's grab a seat.
How the hell did some slumdog brat win so much prize money? It's just not possible. You must have cheated.
No, it wasn't cheating. It was destiny.
Alright. What's destiny? How does a little kid like him have guts like that? I could really feel the courage of that boy and his attitude towards life. Yep. Hey, level up, nice. That's important. Guts!
Alright.
Huge guts! Rip and tear. Oh, never mind. Your guts has increased from lactose to bold. We even watched the credits all the way to the very end.
let's head back.
Alright, let's go home.
back. Hey.
Hey, a package came in for you. Can't imagine what you bought. Let's see what's inside. Gee, I wonder.
Hey!
What'd you get? 5 Sakura Mochi, 1 spring fruit pack, and a party in a can.
Oh!
Must be where you're off the TV. Yeah, no shit. Crosswords? No, fuck, we lost. GG. Anyway, what else can we do? Oh, I can't zoom out. That's unfortunate. It doesn't show as us being able to hang out with Takumi. I wonder if it's just not updated yet, or if it's not possible to know it. Let's go and find out, I guess.
I'll just add this.
Such is life. Maybe it's about how you feel particularly good being gunned down by the Mafia.
Oh!
So there were 2 vending machines where we got what we needed, and it's Monday, so they should have refreshed. I'm gonna quickly have a check.
Oh!
Ah, here we go. So it's the one by the bathhouse, and I think the other one was inside the arcade. I'm only gonna bother with repeatedly checking these and buying that stuff at the start of the game, since we still are fairly lacking in SP. Basically, the more SP recovery you have, the easier the like dungeon diving is gonna be. We've read this before. My current level of guts, I should be able to handle that medicine. I should suggest a clinical trial. So, what do you want to do today? I want to do a clinical trial.
I apologize.
You can only do the clinical trial during the day. Come back again when the sun's out. At least we've told the game that we can now do this. I think it's gonna show us the option again now. Well, we did get a Hierophant thingy for Sojudo, so I guess we could hang out with him if we wanted to. Or we can read. I don't want to study since it's not raining. Actually, during rain we have so many good options. But also watch the movie, I guess. We don't really get anything terribly useful from hanging out with Sojudo, I think. What do we get? I forgot. Oh, we get that. Yeah, that's not terribly important just yet. Oh, I should have also traded in the book at the library and gotten a new one. Oh, today was also the day where we got our lottery ticket up. We can still get that tomorrow. Or get the results of our lottery ticket. Fuck it, let's hang out with Soju.
Hey.
You don't work, you don't eat. Ever heard that phrase before? If you're up for it, why don't you learn how to work here? I feel like I'm becoming closer with Soju thanks to a Hierophant persona Bareth. I feel like my bond with Soju will grow stronger soon. What you do? Will you help the chief out? Help him out? Fuck yeah. Huh. So you do get it, right? Put your stuff down and come back here. What? I haven't actually watched that film, so if you're referencing that, I'm sorry. As always, I haven't seen shit.
Well...
Now then, since you're gonna be working in my store, I'll need to hammer home the basics. Right, yeah, I haven't watched that, sorry. You know what I'm talking about, right? Making coffee, right? Right? Hitting on girls would be the other very reasonable option, but I don't think he'd like that very much. I kinda wanna say that one, but I think this is the correct one. So we'll do that one. Better so you at least understand that much. Maybe it was he didn't actually know any of the answers, he just happened to come across them amidst the ton of other shit he was doing. Huh. Neat. I think that's how it mostly goes with like quiz shows and shit anyway, right? It's not really a test of knowledge, but more of like, do you happen to have this odd bit of trivia in your brain? So it's not the busiest around, but I'm real particular about how we do things here, and I'll kick you out, no questions asked if you serve a bad cup, you got that? Let me tell you, Sochan definitely does things right with his coffee. It goes so well with the special curry, I can't help but order the set meal every time. What can I say, each of my regulars gets an experience personally tailored to them. Hey, tell me the key to that wonderful flavor, Sochan. I'd love to make it at home sometime. Sorry, that's a trade secret. You're free to try and guess based on the taste, though. Cheapskate, keep your secrets from me, even though you know your food's already stolen my heart. Be very smart, I know something wrong with doesn't know shows. I guess that's kind of the point, isn't it? Like when you're watching them at least, you can feel like heartbrain if you coincidentally know some of this stuff. Oh, but a nice dessert then, it's only 300 yen. When you're in a shop, you get all sorts of customers. Knowing their personalities is absolutely vital. That's what being in food service is all about. Not from what I hear. Welcome.
Whoa.
You. Hello there, it's been a while, Sakura-san. Heard you opened up a shop, so here I am. It wouldn't have hurt to mention it to me, though. Ah, you've got a real nice location here, right by the station and everything. Your order. No small talk, that's cold. Oh, but this smell sure brings back memories. You're still making that curry, huh? I guess you haven't gotten over her yet. Your order, sir? Haha, so pushy. I just stopped by in to say hi today, but I'll be back again soon. Bye.
Jeez.
I don't know where you caught wind of this place. Your shit door's going off nice. You're catching on to the roughly 50 clues given to you very directly into your brain by the game. That guy seems suspicious. Let's be on the same level of shit door ownership. I guess you have an eye for some things after all. Anyway, if you have time for questions, you have time to be learning about bean types. You're not going to be of any use to me if you can't pick up on the ABCs sometime soon. Besides, ladies love a guy who knows his coffee. This isn't such a bad deal for you. I want the ladies to love me. I don't care about that stuff. No, I want the ladies to love me, clearly. This is what Soju wants to hear. Ha, if only you were this obedient all the time. Either way, I'm gonna teach you right. That way I'll be able to sit back and relax while you work. I feel like my bond with Soju is going deeper. Coffee bases allow you to brew coffee that can restore the SP of one ally.
Alright.
Level 2, can now brew coffee. Yes, yes. The ABCs of brewing coffee. You can brew coffee at the counter at LeBlanc. You'll be unable to brew coffee during the day and after school when the cafe is open. Brew at night when the coffee gear is free. Oh, is it time already?
Well,
Let's start closing up and no slacking off, you got it? After learning about customer service from Soju, I feel like my kindness has improved. Look at Soju being askful as fuck. Helpful as man. Hey, it's me. I guess this number works. I forgot to ask you for your cell number, so I had to dig it out of your papers. A real hassle, let me tell you. Anyway, you done closing up yet? I'm gonna have you handle that from now on, so you better learn now. Seems like you're a quick study, so I hope you've got the hang of it. Got it. Don't forget it. Once you're a little bit more settled in, I'm gonna have you doing more chores. Man, not sure how I would feel about calling up a guy's phone. Anyhow, we'll get the routine grounded to you. That way, I might be able to take it easy. Alright, don't stay up too late. I'm kinda reading that shit, I'm sorry. I tend to very quickly reach that point where my, reading just becomes kinda shit.
Morning!
Morning,
Crowded as ever today, huh?
Okay, well, have the full fucking line available then,
How
voice
do you like
actor.
being packed in like sardines, city style? I bet you've had enough. I don't mean to joke around. I just don't know what to do. I get anxious unless I'm doing something, yet here I am suddenly with nothing to do. It's so awful just waiting for the results, isn't it? It's so worrying.
I'm sure things are going okay.
You're right. All we can do is believe and wait.
I trust Morgana.
Thanks. I feel better after talking. It's not good to be a downer in the morning. Well, let's have a great day today.
Uh-huh. We'll try. Not good to be a downer in the morning. I think like 99% of people that I've ever encountered are downers in the morning, because goddamn.
really?
Like the quota for morning people versus not morning people seems to be very, very heavily stacked against morning people, I gotta say. Have a great Tuesday, our brave words, yeah. How's your study coming along for your exams? By the way, I have new medicine ready. I want to test it out on you as soon as possible. Could you stop by, my little guinea pig? I feel like my bond will grow soon, but she just formed to do attack me when I go to see her at the clinic. Decide later. Interesting, since Monday is usually the notoriously awful day for most people, or for a lot of people anyway. Do you need something? If you got a quick question for me, or if you got a question for me, we'll make it quick. How's Kamoshida? Hey, Mr. Kamoshida is taking a leave of absence. Maybe it's because of that calling card. Should this Phantom Thief stunt is just a prank, still the newspaper club should follow this. Yeah, you go for it, lady. Fucking sort that shit right out. But yeah, I always also, or I used to never really feel that terrible on Mondays either, since you kind of just still have at least some bit of rest from the weekend.
What would you like?
Alright, let's do Kind Gentleman next then. Sound about Zoro? Sounds interesting. You would say that, Mr. Cat.
At a time like this?
Diligent-looking student says Mr. Kamoshida locked himself away after that prank with those phantom thieves, and on top of that, we have midterms coming up after the break. I wonder how next semester is gonna go. She must be really focused, she didn't notice me at all. Alright, so what are we doing today? I think we're hanging out with Takumi. Let's quickly go and check if we can still get our lottery ticket result that we missed yesterday. I think that's a grace period, but I'm not sure. You have a lottery ticket. Yes, allow me to check the result. Your result in this drawing is... Congratulations! You've won 10,000 yen. Goddamn, that's pretty good. I think we spent 3,000 for the ticket, so we actually made plus. That's not exactly guaranteed. You're pretty lucky. Use that money wisely, alright? We use it to immediately buy more lottery tickets, of course. Looking to buy a lottery ticket? Students are welcome to purchase one as well. We fucking buy, of course, more lotto. Fucking sort me out. Result will be announced in a week on 5/3. Loto, indeed. Do you have anything else to do here? I don't think so. Hello. Yeah, we've read that sentence before. I want to do a clinical trial. Develop a new medicine. Could you come to the back? I feel like we can. Yeah, we have Mandrake. We'll grow stronger soon. Very fine. What are you gonna do? We want to hang out with Takumi? Yes, of course.
Please head to the exam room.
We're going to start setting up, so go wait in the exam room. Well, I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave. I kind of like that Morgana tends to fuck off while you're hanging out with people. Here you go. I made various adjustments to the previous drug based on your trial results. Alright, drink it down in one gulp. We tankard. A powerful taste, both sour and bitter, overwhelms me. The smell is terrible, making me a hard time breathing. Looks like we died again. Ah, your reaction to it is absolutely perfect. You feel a bit dazed, Yes, I mixed in some special components. Okay, let's take your temperature and blood pressure. I'm also gonna draw some blood. I also want to perform a few motor skill tests, but those might be too much for you right now. Anyway, since we're in the final stage, I should first stabilize the fundamental formula. Oh, so you are here.
What?
I'm in the middle of an examination. Told you before, if you want to investigate me, you need to show me a warrant. If I'm here because we received a report, I'll need to see a detailed statement of medical expenses and the full medical records. I bet you didn't have enough time to hide any incriminating documents, huh? Must be under the orders of the medical chief of staff. Here you go. Huh? This kid here is my only patient today. If you're asking for his medical expenses, I'm guessing I'm under suspicion of improper billing. But without a receipt, I'd say you've been sent on a wild goose chase. What's going on here? You're being manipulated. That report is fictitious. It's nothing but an attempt to harass me. What? Hey you, what are you doing? What are you doing here? You don't seem to be sick. Are you up to something illegal? I have a bad heart. A bad heart? He's stressed about his entrance exams. I have some drugs that help with relaxation. So is there anything else? As you can see, I'm pretty busy here. Fine. You're infuriating, you know that? But I bet I'd expect nothing less from the plague. I'm so over this. I agree.
Wow.
I think we're going to get along just fine. It's nothing to worry about. I'm sure that was my former superior who made a false report. He eavesdropped on our conversation the other day, remember? He's just trying to put pressure on me by having the police investigate me and my practice.
By the way...
Anyway, I need to draw some blood. There'll be some mild anemia, but only temporarily. You'll be fine. It's part of our deal, remember? I guess I have no choice. Fucking tank it. I like kids who listen to their superiors. Enjoy your medicine. Feels like my Takumi is growing even deeper. We get fuck all. I guess more experience for fusing, but it's still good. Progress is progress. I'm going to draw more blood than usual, since you're healthy and all. Only kidding. Okay, please lie down. You can go home once I'm done. I feel like cooperating in that shady clinical trial has increased my guts. Not sure if it should also maybe deduce some knowledge points, because it's not the wisest idea, but alas. Right, take care. Hello. Hi, my little guinea pig, you get home safely? You still seem kinda dizzy when you left, so I figured I'd check in. You know how it is, some patients get sick on their way home. I think I have superpowers. Oh, you sound fine enough to joke at least. Maybe I should up the dosage next time. I think you'll be okay, but call me if you start feeling sick. Okay, I'm looking forward to our next clinical trial.
Ah, you're back.
I apologize for overstayed my welcome. I finished the critique for work, so I'm taking a moment's rest. Yes, we've heard this before. Goodbye, guy. Fuck. So, I gotta, like, shoo people away to check if there's, like, a crosswords puzzle. I don't think that ever actually happens, but I want the crosswords. I need the crosswords, so I gotta double or triple check or whatever. What else are we doing tonight? I don't think we can progress you yet, can we? Hey, are you brewing coffee? I taught you how, so go ahead and give it a try. Well, if you want to help out with other work around the shop, I'm fine with that too, so how about it? Yeah, it is very obviously hard-shot. Okay, so here we have the opposite situation, where I don't think my bond with Soji will deepen just yet, so if we hang out with him, we will get, like, experience points, but we won't level him up yet. There might be ways for us to get experience points with him, or, like, relationship points, I should say, maybe, with him without spending an entire evening hanging out. So, for example, I think if we brew coffee here, we get, well, the coffee, but we also get some relationship points with him, so I think that would serve us better than directly hanging out with him. Let's quickly think about what else we can do. We have a new book for Guts, we have a new DVD that's also for Guts, actually. Maybe I'm kind of focusing a bit too much on Guts now. Geez, stop huffing, mate. It's not that difficult. I don't want to just study. Studying is kind of boring. Reading and watching shit is usually more efficient. I don't want to swole up. I don't want to go to the bathhouse. Unless it's like raining or whatever. Yeah, I think we're still mostly just locked into reading or watching DVD or making coffee. Let's make coffee then.
Wow!
So this is where the Chief brews his famous coffee. Brewing coffee will cause time to pass, but we'll make a special coffee that restores SP. This may prove useful for exploring palaces.
Hey!
You going to try and make some coffee? Fuck yeah, let's make coffee. You know how to brew coffee? Help yourself to the beans on the shelves. I'll show you which kind of bean is different later. How each kind of bean is different later. Alright, I'm heading out to buy some cigarettes.
Whoa!
I love the smell of good coffee. I love this.
Yes!
Yes!
Alright.
When you're drinking, it makes it look delicious. So remember how I said this game had a thing for coffee? This will be the time. This coffee has a lot of thought and love behind it, huh? Maybe if you drink that in the metaverse, it will heal your wounds too. We get 2 LeBlanc coffee. It looks like the Chief's gentlemanly charm is rubbing off on you. Looks like you're doing well. I think my favorite example of like anime over-exaggerating something to the extent of being absolutely hilarious is in Death Note, when man's just writing something on a piece of paper and the camera just goes fucking apeshit as it dramatically follows the pen, and he does these over-the-top fucking animations with his arm where he just fucking goes full apeshit, like some sort of, I don't know, oh, I forgot what the fuck it's called. Like, the sort of director at a fucking orchestra, the mate with the stick standing in front. Like, he's just fucking posing with his pen as he dramatically writes shit down. It's pretty funny. I kinda like that sort of shit, though. Here, let me have a sip. This aroma and soft richness. Alright, ready to learn some fucking coffee facts, mate? You use Blue Mountain, huh?
Let me explain.
Jamaican Blue Mountain. The Blue Mountains of Jamaica have a unique climate and volcanic soil advantages for growing their famous high-quality coffee. The coffee undergoes a rigorous inspection process and harvested in small quantities. This produces a rich coffee with a full aroma. The flavor profile is bland. You should practice more to bring out the roast's full potential. Although I see you're preparing the cup the way I taught you, I'll acknowledge your hard work. Hey, that one note was enough to level us to the next thing. Nice. You look like a real barista standing at the counter like that. It seems like you're following all the rules and instructions I gave you. I can't believe this kid in front of me is a troublemaker with a criminal record. Well, there's no need to have a lengthy conversation about this, just keep up your training. I think that scene might be a reference to the Death Note thing. Death Note is pretty old. You should watch Death Note if you haven't, actually. It's a pretty good show. At least part of it is a pretty good show. Maybe you don't watch Death Note, I don't know. Death Note is a bit of a classic. Maybe you should watch it. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. You have the opportunity to learn, so you should take some time for yourself to keep improving. And people will treat you with respect if they knew you could serve a great coffee.
Well then.
You should rest now. We have a big day tomorrow.
I got a chance to talk to this girl the other day. We had an amazing conversation after I brought up some of the stuff I read about. We're gonna go out somewhere together soon.
Well, don't get ahead of yourself because it happened to go well. Look, knowledge isn't enough. You need proficiency to adapt on the fly. You also need kindness to be accepted, and guts to be honest and direct. Plus charm to draw people to you. The quality of your character says a lot about you. So it's important to better yourself every day.
Really? But it takes so much work. But I'll do it if it means I'll get a girlfriend. I guess I'll start by showering every day. I hear girls prefer a dude who's hygienic.
I love how ridiculously over-the-top blunt this is, and I also love that it actually is voiced instead of just random background text that I usually have to read out loud. Yeah, certain situations will require the following stats: knowledge, charm, proficiency, guts, and kindness. You can train these stats by doing various activities in the city, such as reading books, look around, and see what there is to do. Hey, this applies to you too. It's a waste of time. Why? Of course. Why? Let's go with why. That seems like a stupid question.
Working hard helps build confidence. It's all about getting experience. Think you can get by on luck alone? Think again.
Fucking full voice.
Morning!
Life lessons. And the voice acting stops immediately once we cease with the life lessons. Hey Cube, good morning. This has something over there. Come on, let's go. We're gonna be late. I like the red pants. They actually look alright. How in general looks alright.
I just remembered.
So you do ignore all the things like hygiene and improving yourself and just rely on the fortunate part of your name? I see. There's been a lot of dire news lately with the train accident and the volleyball team incident. People are theorizing that it's because it's these sudden psychotic breakdowns, but the cause is still unknown. Well, unexplained occurrences like these are commonplace in the world of math.
You.
For instance, please look at this. It said you only need a few colors in order to paint that, so adjacent colors are clearly separated. Do you know the name of the theorem named after this number? I'm gonna guess 4-color theorem, but I'm gonna totally not have a sneaky look at my notes to make sure that we're on the right one. You wanna have a quick guess? I'm guessing you as artist mate might figure this out. It's also logically not that difficult to figure out, I reckon. But yeah, how many colors do you need to color these in different thingies? And what would the theorem be called as a result? I like the random covers theorem, like, just if you can't numbers, then I guess this is what we're going for. But yeah, it's 4-color theorem.
This is it.
Correct.
I suppose the 4-color theorem is common sense. As you can see, any flat image, a map of the world, or anything can be painted using only 4 colors. Many people have realized this principle based on experience since ancient times. However, it's difficult to prove and was an unsolved problem for a long time. Wow, really? He seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice go!
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Fuck, yes, that is me. To be honest, I kind of like some of the fun random knowledge trivia tidbits that you get from this game through like the school stuff and the exam stuff. I hope the psychotic breakdowns don't just end up as another unsolved mystery. I should really focus on enunciating some shit every now and then. My heart hurts just thinking about the economic losses the string of incidents has caused. The world's full of dangers, huh? I guess even the world outside school is no good either. Oh boy, 2 messages. like in real life, where people want me all day. Hello, says my job. It's Shibuya from the store. I was wondering if you'd have time to come in today. It's the double points days for Cartwheel, so we're getting kind of slammed. If you could help out, I'd really appreciate it. Alright, and the manager said you'll get paid extra for busy days. It's fine if you can, but if you got time, please come help out. So yeah, you get bonus stuff on days that end with a 7. Ryuji also wants to hang out. Let's maybe do that as well. Hard to make up my mind, of course. So Ryuji would rank up. We can't do Takumi yet, of course. We only just hung out yesterday. I don't think we have anything else really to do. We didn't finish off any of the DVDs or books. So here's the thing. We need to eventually do all 3 of the jobs, I think 3 times, to unlock side missions, but I don't think we've unlocked side missions as a concept yet, if that makes sense. So I'm not sure if doing this now is a good idea, or if I'm like wasting a time slot doing that. Hanging out with Ryuji is not the worst idea. Ryuji eventually gives you a really good skill, and just having them... Please stop huffing, man, if I just look at the map, Jesus. But yeah, the teammates, and especially Ryuji, give you pretty decent skills eventually if you level them up a bunch. So it's not the worst idea to hang out with Ryuji, but it is a day that ends with 7, and Ryuji is available just about any time, so we might just want to do that. Actually, let's quickly save and see what happens, and then if everything goes complete shite, we can just always reload. To be fair, calling that a name for this, as in like 4-color theorem, like that's hardly really a name, is it? It's just like, hey, here's the number that is required, and then we call that theorem because that's what it is, you know? Like, I don't know. I guess it's still an official name, but it sounds kind of weird to make a big deal of that. Double point saves, you do not get reward. Yeah, we go to work. Fuck it. I shall work.
God.
Oh, thank God. There's no end to these customers, just keep you cool and don't forget to smile. That's Zeb Ramen. It's supposedly known for its wild flavor. There's a barcode next to some detailed information about zebras. Those are the ink crunchies. There's a barcode to the right side of the cover. Let's try to remember these. There's a sudden rush of customers as soon as Shibuya Senpai goes on break. Let's just focus on finding the barcodes and quickly getting through the crowd. Zeb Ramen, huh? Where's the barcode again? Next to the zebra info. There it is, let's scan it. Stripes on a zebra work not only for camouflage but also serve other purposes such as temperature regulation. Who cares about this stuff?
Nice
Mate,
going.
that's tight animal facts. Shut up, cat. Alright, that was some perfect barcode slaying.
You did great.
Good work on handling all that by yourself. You've been such a huge help. Thanks for your hard work. Keep it up.
Hey!
Good work out there. You got to learn how to be considerate of others for dealing with customers. Yes, yes. We got 3 points today because it's like hard day.
Nice!
You've done great dealing with customers today. I'm sure you can look forward to your pay. Get more than double the money. Yeah, that's not too bad. 3 points of charm is alright. Charm isn't the most important attribute for now, but alas. Crosswords, fuck yes, let's go. We play a little on the fucking crosswords. Go down. Alright, Hanami is a cherry something viewing. I wonder if this just blossoms. It's probably blossom. A flower to be, is that a bud maybe? A prepared meal outdoors. Is that a picnic? See a bunch of eyes in the possible. Oh my god, the fucking delay is killing me again. And then here we have this has sprung. Is this just spring? And then yeah, this is just blossom. Alright, cool. This was fairly easy. Right, well, that one was basically free. Blossom, known as flower watching in English, Hanami is an old Japanese tradition for viewing the cherry blossoms and enjoying the arrival of spring. The flower mentioned in traditional Japanese poetry actually refers to the plum flower. It is said that cherry blossoms overtook the usage during the Heian period. Yeah, the A of bait.
Alright.
I see. Nice.
Nice. Well, we'll take upon the knowledge. Why not? I could hang out with Sojiro again. We should level up now, right? Since we did some extra stuff. Yeah, our bond would grow. I kind of want to get knowledge though. Could do some reading instead. Fuck it, let's have them up.
Yeah.
Then you can clean up. I'm going to finish preparing the curry.
Alright then.
Alright, that's it for tomorrow's curry. Hey, how's it going? You getting any better at remembering how to handle different bean types? Now then, there are 3 factors that determine the flavor for a cup of coffee: grind, heat, and time. First up is the grind. For the siphons we have here, we're aiming for medium fine. Are you listening to me? What grind are you supposed to use? Medium fine. Right, keep up the good work. So, thank you, game, for that little check of actually reading the dialogue. It doesn't that much profit given the effort it takes, but hey, money is money. I'm not gonna forgive you if you serve customers a crap cup of coffee though, just remember that. Could this be? Yes, hello? How'd you get this number? Now? Where? Fine.
Sorry.
Sorry, something just came up. We can keep going with the lesson some other time. Is it a date? Is it trouble? You don't want my help anymore? I like this answer. This one is just hard stupid, but I think the one we're supposed to choose is it trouble? What, you worried about me? It's nothing you need to concern yourself over. Just do the dishes while I'm gone. Oh, and remember to shut off the gas before you close up shop. It's nice having someone around to help at times like this. Turns out you're actually a harder worker than I thought. Keep it up. I feel like my bond with Sojiro is going deeper.
Alright.
The rest is on you.
Okay, I'm off. Don't eat all our food while I'm gone. Hey, got everything closed up? Sorry about earlier, I had to take care of some business. But don't worry, I'll put you to work. We've got a lot of time on our hands. I'm ready to work, or thank you in advance. I don't think he likes go easy on me. I am ready to work. I think this is the sort of thing he likes. Raring to go, huh? Some work ethic you got there. Not enough for level up. Well, just make sure you turn off the... Well, just make sure you turn off the stove before you head to bed. Boy, Rain. What up? Had a change of heart for real, didn't he? It's kinda hard to believe right now. I'm gonna cry if we still get expelled after all this. Me too, yes, I too will cry.
Right?
Right? I knew it. I would have been super disappointed if you told me to calm down and wait or something. Oh yeah, you free today? If you got nothing to do, come see me after school. It's not like I got something to say, but I find talking helps calm my nerves. Just waiting seems kind of boring. How about we hit the batting cage? There's one right behind the supermarket in Jongen, right? Why would we hit the batting cage when today it is raining and thus we can... Well, the diner is still closed, isn't it? That's a bit check. This is the most one. The diner is pretty good, but it's not open yet, I think. Yeah, this is all messing up. Looks like they're opening up a family restaurant. It says May, right? We even read that. Never mind. I'm dumb. Studying is better because we get 3 points for it today, because it's raining. I could hang out with Ryuji. Doesn't count if it's not actually hanging out, at least for the most part. There are some very rare exceptions where you actually do something outside of the specific social link interaction and it helps out, but usually it's just when it counts, so to speak. Guess we'll do some studying. Let's save. It's always a good habit to just save every day in this game, because it's very easy to just do something stupid and then regret it later. Like, it could be, for example, that we're missing out on like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity right now.
Hey! Hey!
Want to study here, let's fucking do it. Wait, is it not raining? Is it just cloudy? I think it's actually just cloudy. Wait, is that guy really going to sit down and study? Maybe he's more of a serious student than he looks. Oh, don't stare at him. If your eyes meet, that guy's gonna kill you.
Now then.
Don't worry about the noise around you, just do your best to concentrate, okay? If you don't get at least 2 points of knowledge, I'm gonna reload. You should not getting discouraged by the bad reputation, Thomas Pepper will take you far in life. That's guts, I think.
Man.
No way anyone could focus on studying in this environment. Let's change Kamoshida's heart and reading ourselves. Yeah, only 1 point. That's pretty bad. I'm gonna reload that.
Wanna head back?
It seems a bit min-maxy, I know, but I don't know, it's just not really a great choice.
Ah, you're back.
And since we literally saved just right before it. The game baits me by starting off with rain and then only going to cloudy afterwards. So let's do something else instead. Could hang out with Ryuji. Can we read in here as well? I'm not entirely sure even.
Man.
Seems like we can't. Alright, in that case we'll just hang out with Ryuji again.
Oh, hey.
Beat Kamoshida now, still feeling nervous. Yep. Hang out with them.
Wanna get going?
Awesome, man. Get changed and meet me at the gym. Oh, I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready. Local man dies. Damn it, I want to move better, but I just can't. I was training for nationals back in the day, but now I totally suck balls. What the hell do you think you're doing?
Whoa!
Nakaoka Takeishi. Running, huh? I saw you from the window. Well, you're gonna try come crawling back to the track team? Huh? Hell no. Speaking of which, this was your secret training spot, wasn't it? Well, it's our spot now. You know us, the former track team? We don't even have a locker room anymore thanks to someone I know. Let's not fight, maybe? I guess? Right? Yeah, let's go for that one. We ain't fighting. Yeah, this isn't anything like a fight, not even close. Hold on, aren't you that transfer student? You're really gonna hang around with this loser? You better watch out, he'll hit you the second he gets pissed off. I heard his dad was the same way, like father, like son, right? Now that's some scary shit, goddamn these people. That don't got anything to do with us. Calm down, Ryuji. You're right. We defused the man. Look, back then I don't need to hear your excuses. Everyone was going through the same bullshit with Kamoshida, the beatings, the impossible exercises, but we put up with all of it for the track team. But no, you had to go and fuck all of that up. Man, I was stupid forever thinking you were my teammate. That's all I have to say to you, I'm out of here. What lovely people. Immediately smacked him when he was talking about my dad. Haven't changed at all. But you know, you actually helped me calm down a little. I'm glad you were here with me. Thanks, man. I feel like my bond with Ryuji is going deeper. This is a good one. Every teammate eventually gets the ability follow-up, which means that when we do a regular attack, but it doesn't knock the enemy down, then sometimes they decide, okay, I'm gonna follow up and knock the enemy down for you, which is quite nice.
Alright.
Some of them don't even just knock down, I think some of them just outright kill them, but I'm not sure. Might be mixing that up with a different thing. Let's call it a day. Hey Nakaoka, why didn't you kick his ass? What? The hell's your problem? Now they're just arguing with each other. I should stay out of it.
See ya!
Anyways, nice training with you. Yo, it's me. You good to talk? I wanted to thank you again for today. I really owe you one, man. I get pissed off so damn easily. I really gotta work on that. Can't exactly blame you. I mean, yeah, it was a pretty low blow. Nah, this one's definitely my bad. Besides, I can't cause a scene. Don't want to get you pulled into even more bad shit. I gotta wonder what they were arguing about. But hey, I'm an outsider, nothing to do with me. Thanks again for today. Don't forget to massage your legs before you sleep, okay? See you later.
Ah, you're back.
I think there was a much better way of spending our time compared to what we otherwise did. Let's quickly have a look upstairs and see if we can feed the plant again.
Nice.
Nope, still alright. So we would once again not deepen our bond with Sojiro, I reckon.
Got time right now?
No, we'll not deepen just yet. Okay, in that case we're gonna decline.
Next
I really gotta catch up on some of my reading, I reckon. We have a lot of stuff that we can do. We have knowledge, kindness, charm, random shit, proficiency, and kindness again. So let's start with the knowledge one. I kinda wanna have more knowledge. Rather difficult. It's probably too tough to read at your current level of knowledge. Fuck. Well, I guess we're not reading that one. Studying is kind of shite. Don't really have much better to do. I guess we'll go watch the movie then.
Oh.
Let's watch The X Folders. Gives us guts.
Wolf, you can't be serious. You think aliens did this?
I've heard it all before, Skullsy. But just look at these bodies. They can't be from Earth.
Fucking Skullsy. It's a story about an investigator who searches for the truth behind eerie supernatural incidents.
Hey, hey.
The atmosphere of this show is so ominous, I'm getting creeped out. I think Folders is funny as hell, I gotta say. It's a very stupid, very obvious reference, but it's still pretty funny. Phew, that was intense. I could barely breathe through all that. I bet you summoned a little more guts by watching this drama.
Well then.
Well, it's starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon, okay? Okay. Yeah, that would be quite the show. Oh boy, the medicine. I've made some enhancements to the medicine from the other day. I think it's ready. You want to come over to test it out? I didn't put anything dangerous in it, so you should be okay. I'm eating now, I should respond later. A cup of coffee right after some curry is the best. Just be sure to drink it while it's still warm, right? The temperature affects the flavor.
Hey!
Decisions are the Chief's coffee for now. We can leave that message for later. So I think we have a bank holiday today, so we can actually do shit instead of being in school. Oh, another one as well. From Ryuji, who wants to hang out. Nope, let's not immediately go hang out with Ryuji. Right, what else do we have open? Yeah, so Ryuji doesn't say up right here, so we're not ready to increase our bond with him yet. I don't want to waste time hanging out with Ryuji if we can't increase our bond, and Takumi is pretty much top priority anyway, so we gotta go hang out with her, I think. Oh, while I'm here, I should check on the plant again. Just because I might forget in the evening.
Nice.
Nice. Yep, same line we saw earlier. I want to do a clinical trial. I found the medicine from the other day, but could you come back? Or can't you come in the back or something? I forgot what she said. So what are you gonna do? Wanna hang out with Takumi? Yes.
Please head to the exam room.
Here you go. The effect should be instant this time. Let's see. Eyes are focused. Look this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing yet, huh? The inside of my mouth feels like it's burning and my nose is itchy.
Oh.
Oh, there it is. The inhibitory effect is just as I had hoped. Your weight was the primary reason it took longer to kick him than expected. Yes, this is what I expected from a teenager. We're making great progress. Practice makes perfect, right? Okay, hold tight. Once I compile all the data, we can move on. Oh boy, who is phone?
Hello?
Hello, Takemi Medical Clinic of Internal Medicine, how can I help you? An emergency, huh? But we're not a designated hospital. Besides that, physician here is Tei Takemi. Huh? Awfully rude just hanging up on a lady like that. What was that about?
Oh.
Oh, he basically just called the wrong number. An ambulance driver was looking for a transfer location. All the designated hospitals are full. But to think they'd accidentally call a general practitioner must have been a new paramedic. You seem to at least know my name, though. Been blacklisted by the larger medical community. I can't imagine why. They call me the Plague due to a grave medical error I made. Medical error? A bomb. This goes back to my old job. I used to work at a university hospital in the city. I was never actually convicted of anything, and I'm still considered a pariah in the medical industry. Does that scare you? Participating in clinical trials run by a doctor like that? What do we have to pick? AOC, alright. Nah, I don't mind. You seriously are one strange kid. Well, that's fine. Being ostracized has enabled me to focus on my own research and development. Regardless, I look forward to working with you. I'll be sure to add some additional medicine for you, my little guinea pig. We have a bigger selection now, I think. Adds more healing items to the clinic.
Alright.
Oh boy, who is phone again?
Hello?
Hello?
Huh?
Huh? One order of teriyaki chicken. You're all good for today, you can go home now. Come again soon if you're still alive. I like Takemi. I think she has a healthy mix of
Take care.
likely competence, slightly tragic backstory, and good humor. Hey, my little guinea pig, I have to talk to you about something. You haven't told anyone about my drugs, right? Of course not. Okay, I mean, part of the deal is that you're strictly prohibited from sharing anything that happens here, so I guess I'll believe you for now. Feels like I've been getting a lot more patients asking for drugs lately. I wonder where they keep hearing about me. It's really been bugging me. But that's all I wanted to ask, I guess. Okay, see you soon. Oh boy, more rumors. Train stopped. Was it another one of those psychotic breakdowns? Another minister has resigned. What's going on? How stupid do you have to be to commit adultery? They must be nuts swinging that knife around on a train. There are too many crazy people. Where are all the sane people? The things you wonder when browsing the internet.
Ah, you're back.
Anything to say?
Hey.
You're looking for after the cat. Don't look at me for help. Oh. Don't worry about that. I would never. Guess we're gonna watch the, Actually, we should check the bathhouse and see if they have something going on this day, because it's a bank holiday. Maybe there's something special. If not, we'll just go and watch the rest of the thing, I think. Oops. What are we doing? This way?
What do you want to do?
Okay. Charm isn't terribly important, like I said earlier, so I am not gonna just spend a night with regular plus charm. We could try out the batting minigame. Oh god, I only just realized that I'm gonna have to do the batting minigame with the input delay. Oh lord, that's gonna be a pain in the ass. Let's not do that right now. Let's go watch a DVD instead. That seems more my speed, I guess.
Oh!
Finish the X folders.
They're all dead. Who could have done this?
The larvae. It must have infected them. Got into their brains. We need to find those samples, Skullsy. Fast.
Skullsy. So sorry about it. Yeah, okay. Oh, why would you preserve the alien larvae? Curiosity killed the cat, you know?
Oh!
So we finished watching the S folders, huh? I bet you summoned a little more guts by watching this drama. Yes. Glad we did. Can't remember what I need guts to do for. Oh well. Let's go return the DVD soon. Well, it's starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon, okay? That we shall, Mr. Cat. Oh, I actually got a AFK for a second.
Hey!
One moment. I had forgotten to grab my food from the freezer so it could thaw. Oh, we're going to grab a seat. Why don't we get something to read? Let's read. Well, we can't do knowledge. This one was too swole brain for us. I guess we'll go for kindness then. So then about Zoro the Outlaw. The man in the mask stood up for the weak and fought valiantly against injustice.
Yep.
Make sure you pay extra close attention to how totally awesome Zoro is. You might be a little bit biased there, Kat.
Hey, hey!
Oh, I didn't realize how long you've been reading. So how far did you get? Not finished. I'm gonna stop reading out these, like, just describing what's going on dialogues fully.
Morning.
Morning, board meeting is the day after tomorrow.
I wonder if Kamoshida really had a change of heart.
First line, not voiced. Second line, voiced.
What if we
Gabe,
failed?
please.
That's all I've been able to think about.
Don't confuse me so much. It doesn't really matter that much if you're just playing for yourself because you just kind of skim or read through the lines anyway and don't really have to wait for them to actually voice act or whatever, but I don't know. Worried, huh?
Avenging Shiho and getting your expulsions revoked? It's all resting on this one chance. Of course I'm worried, but the only thing I can do now is believe. And wait, sorry. Thanks for listening. We should get to school.
Yeah, let's just summon the fucking train, no worries. You go snap and train arrives, like in real life.
Hi, everyone.
How are y'all doing? These days you're expected to know colloquial English, even its idioms that come from other languages. I want you to forget that you're Japanese during this class and make yourself believe you're a foreigner. That shouldn't be too hard. What's important is becoming someone else. In this day and age, being able to swap your mask depending on the situation is a critical talent. How will you fare, Mr. Soul? Here's a question.
Let's hear it.
Are you a wunderkind? Let's see if you can work out the answer based on what you know. Oh boy, here we go. Well, it seems to me like we need to work out what that is so we can answer properly. My German is a little rusty, but I'll give you a hand if I can. First off, the Wunderpod probably means... Wonder. Wonder. Right, wonder. So something wondrous, I guess, or impressive. Next, the Kindpod. That's probably not kindness, not type, but child. Let's think about this again. Oh, if the kind is in kindergarten refers to all the kids in it. Yeah, that's gotta be it. The kid means a child, or at least a young guy in your case. A prodigy.
This is it.
That's correct.
That's right. I was asking you if you were a wonder child, in other words, a youth of uncommon talent. But I suppose if you're able to think and adapt so quickly, that proves you certainly must be. Oh, the word talent comes from the Greek talenton, a sum of money referenced in the Bible. The more skilled a servant was, the more coins they would receive from the god, or from God. Their talent led to wealth. He's smart. Didn't expect that. He might not be too bad.
Nice go.
You're on a roll today. Fuck yes, I'm heart knowledge. But not heart knowledge enough. The Ignishore talent didn't originally have anything to do with our modern concept of celebrity, but the ability to change one's mask depending on the situation is surely a talent given to one by God. It's not too far off calling people who can react to things on the spot, on TV, talents. The talent of changing masks, does that make us all wonder thieves? Wonder thieves? Whatever. Alright, 2 more todays. We have Saturday, don't we? No confidence stuff to do. Not raining. This would have been a good day to watch a movie as well. Nice. I might try out the batting cages just to see how bad they are. I'd really like to improve my knowledge, but I don't think we have an easy way of doing that. Yeah, fuck it, let's try out the batting cages and see how bad this is on capture card delay bullshit. Oh, we didn't even save yesterday. Platform. Batting cages in a whole place like this? What's it like inside? Let's take a look. Oh god, I'm gonna be sucking so hard at this. I see, so they're doing this on the rooftop. I haven't seen you here before. In case you didn't know, the services here change depending on the time of day. Using the batting cages will cause time to pass, but you can get prizes based on your performance. Your proficiency will also improve. You will face a total of 5 pitches. Hitting all 5 pitches will get you the slugger prize. If you hit a home run, you will get the home run prize. Activities available change according to the time of day. At night, there are no prizes, but you can swing as much as you want. Also, if you hit 3 home runs, you will receive a coupon for a free daytime session. During the day, you can win prizes based on your performance, more fun than just playing normally, wouldn't you agree? At night, you can play all you want for 500 yen. If you perform well, I'll give you a ticket for a free session during the day. Well, would you like to play? Fuck yeah, sure. Let's embarrass ourselves. Looks like you haven't won the slugger prize or the home run prize yet. Well, do your best and don't get too worked up. Alright, so we gotta adjust the angle of the bat, and then we gotta time our swing. It's on paper not terribly difficult, and once you kinda get the hang of it, it's not hard to just kinda nail this somewhat reliably. But as I keep mentioning, I will probably struggle quite a bit with this. Oh god, it didn't even register.
Man. Nice.
Aw.
Hey, hey.
Oh, that was almost one.
Oh.
You didn't win the home run or the slugger prize, but better luck next time. Still got time left. Do you want to keep playing? Sure, I'll keep playing.
Good luck.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh.
Ook. God damn it. I think we get a third try, if I'm not mistaken.
Hey, hey.
Good luck.
Let's fucking nail both of these in one go.
Nice.
For these, like, difficult ones, I'm just gonna focus on hitting them at all. Oh, so close.
Nice.
God damn it. Oh, for fuck's sake, actually.
Hey, hey. Nice going.
It gives 2 proficiency. Okay, I'm gonna be an asshole here, and I'm gonna reload this once more. My desire to nail at least one of the prizes is slightly too high for me to just accept complete failure. And since we saved right before it, let's, I don't know, give it a little load. See, this doesn't really take long to try again anyway, right? If you just save scum, may as well.
Hey.
Good luck.
It's actually not the worst, but this is the easiest difficulty, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. That's slightly too high on the bar. Aw, that would have been a freebie.
Oh.
Well, we got at least one of the prizes.
Nice.
These prizes aren't like particularly amazing or anything. This is not like mandatory to do or whatever.
Oh.
Still got time left. Keep playing. Yeah, sure.
Good luck.
I think which courses are available changes over the course of the year, so it's not even related to how well I'm doing, I think.
Nice.
Fuck's sake.
Nice. Yes.
Yes. Oh, God damn it.
Oh.
Here you go.
Oh, we get another Slugger prize. You only get the home run prize once.
Good luck.
It'd be a bit weird otherwise, since I think it's an accessory. Oh, that was not terribly easy.
Yes.
Look.
Nice.
Come on, just one, please.
Oh.
Damn it, me. Don't be shit. I did that way too late, Foot.
Nice.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Oh well.
Nice going.
I'm just gonna accept that then. Fuck it.
Wanna head back?
I'd have really liked getting one of these at least. Or, not one of these, getting the home run as well.
Ah, you're back.
Right, we're probably not hanging out with Sojiro since we can't level him up yet. We don't have Saturday, so doing a bath is not terribly exciting. Oh, we forgot to grab a new movie, didn't we? I guess we're reading then. Reading's also not the worst idea. I really want to improve my knowledge. Let me quickly... we still have a few more days before the first exam. Right, let's read Zoro the Outlaw then.
Make sure you close up.
Prove our kindness. Although his opponent was a true villain, he still behaved as a perfect gentleman. So you finished reading Zoro the Outlaw. Zoro is not only strong in mind and body, he also cared greatly for the common people. It seems you really understand the qualities that made Zoro so great. Ding ding, oh boy. Now we are considerate.
Alright.
From inoffensive to considerate. Isn't that quite the improvement? Well, I guess we should go to sleep. Staying up too late isn't healthy, you know?
Well then.
Fuck yeah. Home shopping TV, this is us. Oh, I didn't want to talk to the cat, sorry. Sorry, cat. Here's what I got for you today. The military ration set. Can't fight an empty stomach, so get your nutrients with us. 3 blah ration, and then beef patty ration. This one gives SP, it's kind of tempting. Next is the muscle workout set. You'll see an enormous improvement in your training results. This set includes protein, moist protein. Can't believe they're both in one set. What's the deal? I think I am gonna go for the military rations, unless it's like too expensive. Yeah, this seems fairly cheap, so we'll buy these.
Well then.
Alright, what was fun? Ryuji wants to hang out. We might do that. I'm not sure what else we have to do today. I don't think I can just sit here and read or something, can I?
Hey!
Right, well, in that case, let's head to Shibuya anyway, so we can get a new... Oh, actually, we have a few things to do here. Let's go to the underground walkway first. We're gonna buy the drink again that we just fucking slammed down in one go.
Welcome!
This time we have Vitality Ojido, which gives us more proficiency, for some reason. Wonder what is in this fucking drink that makes you more proficient afterwards.
Nice!
Hell yeah, here we go. Proficiency, man. Right, there was something else on Sunday, I already forgot. Wasn't there? What else do we have to do on Sunday? I'll have a drink while I think about this. Get some sweets as well. I actually don't think we have anything else. We have at night the bathhouse if we so desire. Well, let's go to the DVD thingy. Get a new DVD. Since we're done with the X folders. Is that not true?
Welcome.
Alright, this is proficiency and this is charm. We're not terribly into charm right now, so let's get proficiency. I'm guessing this hasn't changed yet, has it? Oh, also, this is only nighttime, isn't it? I think this was nighttime only and we can't do that yet. I think we tried getting that drop earlier. Do they have that thing yet? There's gonna be a thing here long term where we can do a thing to improve our stats. Nope, nothing here. Alright, cool. You can take one of those like massive burger challenges, and if you succeed, then you win. You probably also die eventually of eating too much, but alas. Let's buy some more plant nutrients while we're here. Oh, was this in the shopping house? I thought it was gonna be the shopping house. In that case, it's just nope, fuck, wrong place anyway. Oops. Here's where I want to go. Let's go buy the better plant nutrients. Let's not buy too many because I don't think it takes that long for the other shop location to open up, where we can buy even better ones. And then let's double check that we can't take the beef bowl stew or beef bowl shop job as well.
What are your thoughts? Okay.
Am I kindness enough yet for the flower shop?
Whoa.
Alright, cool. We're good enough for the flower shop, nice.
What are your thoughts?
Oh no, wait, we need a charm to do this, but we gain kindness, that's alright. We can do this afternoon. This is this is only nighttime, but we can't do that. Yeah, alright, cool. Well, let's do flower shop then. We can do with a bit of kindness anyway. Bringing the flower shop will cause time to pass, but in addition to receiving money, you'll improve your kindness. From time to time, you'll receive an order for a specific bouquet. Try to craft it to your order's wishes. If you succeed, you may receive more money or more of a boost to your kindness.
What do you want to do?
I will work here. I will work. Game. I confirm again and again.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Megumi Hanasaki, the owner of the shop. I'll do everything myself today, so you can just observe me and try to learn the ropes. Well, let's begin.
Hey!
That apron suits you.
Here.
Well, here's your pay for today. Well, that was easy.
You did great.
Good work. Come back again when you have the time. Wait, I don't even learn anything? Weird.
How are you feeling?
Maybe I do it now. Well, pretty hard. Still, I bet this job of making gifts has boosted your kindness. Still no ding ding. Oh, wait, we did ding ding earlier, didn't we? Yeah, I'm bad. Oops.
Wanna head back?
We should head home. I thought they were gonna also teach me about various flowers and shit. I think they do that in the next one then, maybe.
Hey!
Tomorrow's board meeting. Don't worry, I'm sure the change of heart has worked. Board meeting tomorrow, right? We're gonna get exposed if Kamoshida doesn't have a change of heart by then. I'm sure he will. He'll definitely change. It won't be a real problem for us if he didn't. You're right. It's a little bit too early to be giving up now. I guess we're gonna find out one way or the other tomorrow. We just gotta brace ourselves for all the possibilities.
I'm sorry I can't offer more reassurance, but he should have the change of heart. Let's just believe in that while we wait for tomorrow.
Yep, that sounds reasonable. Yeah, laundromat. I know. I'm not gonna do that for now. Let's check if the flower needs our attention. Plant, not a plant. Wait.
Nice.
Right, so we could either read something or watch a DVD, or we go have a bath since it's Sunday. I don't really have much good stuff to read right now. Kind of a shame. Like, I really need knowledge, it's the #1 focus. And no matter what I do, I'm not gonna get knowledge. I don't really care too much for charm, let's go watch the DVD. I'd probably regret saying that, there's probably something coming up where I need like 1,000,000 charm and I'm just not aware of it. Alright, let's watch Guy McVer. Adventures of a man who's proficient at jury rigging tools out of anything.
There's sulfur leaking from the tank! We need to do something fast! It's fine. I'll just use this chocolate. See? The acid and the sugar are reacting.
Go ahead. It's a story about a man who never gives up, beating all odds with science and ingenuity.
Wow.
Fix the tank's crack with chocolate? How does he stay so calm at a time like that?
Hey, hey!
The protagonist knew just what to do, despite the crazy situation. Maybe you learned a thing or two about proficiency from watching this drama. Sure did. Exactly 2 things.
Well then.
Well, it's starting to get late. Let's head to base soon, okay? Yep. I shall, Mr. Cat. Have mercy. Oh boy, plot.
This is no good.
Mondays are such a drag. Why couldn't they give us today off too? We have the rest of the week off starting tomorrow. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Speaking of, what's up with that calling card, the one that sent to Kamoshida? Didn't it say something about stealing his disordered desires or something? Weird like something weird like that? Yeah, something like that. I'm sure it's just a prank, no one's taking it seriously.
What's with the sudden morning assembly?
I bet it's about that girl that jumped the other day.
They don't have to tell us not to commit suicide.
There was that weird calling card too, so I guess the teachers are freaking out.
We're lucky that morning practice got canceled, though.
I feel like I'm gonna faint if this takes forever.
Let's begin this school-wide morning assembly. As you all know, a tragic event took place the other day. Thankfully, we have been informed that she has pulled through, but it will take time until she recovers. Everyone here has a bright future ahead. I implore that you rethink the importance of life and... Mr. Kamoshida, what's the...
I have been reborn. That is why I will confess everything to you all.
Huh? What's wrong with Mr. Kamoshida?
What's this about?
Confess? Did the volleyball team do something?
I have repeatedly done things that were unbecoming of a teacher. Verbally abusing students, physically abusing my team, and sexually harassing female students. I am the reason why Shiho Suzui tried to kill herself.
Sexual harassment? What? Why would he say that himself?
He is
Volleyball
the
team?
worst.
Really? Physical abuse?
I thought of this school as my own castle. There were even students that I sentenced to expulsion, simply because I didn't like them. I will, of course, rescind those. I am truly sorry for putting innocent youths through such horrible acts. I am an arrogant, shallow, and shameful person. No, I'm worse than that. I will take responsibility. I kill myself for it.
What? Did he just say that?
Would kill himself?
Mr. Kamoshida is, not well.
Mr. Kamoshida, please get off the stage for now. Everyone, return to your classes!
Don't run, you bastard! Shiho's still alive, even after all the things that made her want to die! You have no right to run from this!
You're right. You're absolutely right. I should be punished under the law and atone for my crimes. I did horrible things to Takamaki-san as well. In return for giving Suzui-san a position on the team, I tried to force her into having relations.
Disgusting.
For a position on the team?
I feel so
That's
bad for
horrible.
So the rumors
Takamaki-san.
weren't true.
As of today, I will resign from my position as an instructor and turn myself in. Someone please call the police!
The police?
Is he for real? He's gonna get
Wow.
arrested?
This morning's assembly is over. Return to your classes immediately.
Isn't this just like what that calling card said?
Does this mean the Phantom Thieves thing was for real?
Was something done to Kamoshida?
Come on, there's no way you could steal someone's heart.
But why else would he start saying things like he'll kill himself or turn himself in?
Maybe because it almost got leaked. Don't they go easier on you if you turn yourself in?
I wonder what happened.
Who knows? But man, Kamoshida turned out to be one sick bastard.
Hey, is this for real?
He's turning himself in just like that?
What's going to happen to the
makes no
volleyball team?
sense.
Marasi will show up
This
now.
is gonna be a big...
Return to your classrooms at once.
His heart really did change.
Seems like it. But was this really for the best?
Yeah, I mean, it sort of does make sense, doesn't it? Because it's kind of like an, I don't know, like, kind of like also a self-protection sort of thing. Like, he was kind of telling himself that it was okay and good and all that shit, and if you take away all that, then it's quite the difference. But yeah, as always, the game, like so many anime things in general, like very casually just switches between having goofy sounding dialogue and weird random shit happening, and then hey look, here's some actual stuff that's like pretty real and pretty grim, and then we go back to goofy shit and it's like, so such is the way. I think so, it was for the best.
Yeah, it's gotta be. But things are happening way too fast. Huh? What the?
Takamaki-san, I'm sorry.
Huh?
We all knew, but we pretended we didn't.
Takamaki-san, I had you all wrong. I'm sorry that I spread rumors about you.
I
Thank
didn't
you, tall
know at
student.
all. Oh, Kamoshida was forcefully pushing himself on you. It must have been so hard for you.
I'm sure there's a ton of people who want to apologize to you. We're so sorry.
No, it's okay. The same goes for me, too. Besides, that's all in the past now.
Hey, you there! Return to class at once!
Well, see you later then.
I would say it's kind of unrealistic how quickly they flipped from one direction to the other.
Enough for what I did to you. I swear I'll make it up to you someday.
But given the speed at which rumors and even
Looks
the
like
vilest shit
Kamoshida
spreads in
ain't
this,
the only one that had a change of heart.
it probably fits
Man,
pretty well.
I'm glad for you. Looks like those weird rumors are gonna go away.
My thing doesn't really matter. We made Kamoshida apologize about Shiho. That's more than enough for me.
You should hurry and tell her about it then.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think overall, like, maybe not this extremely fast.
Totally freaked out. He really did have a change of heart.
Maybe not this extremely fast, but then like, oh yeah, we heard a different story, now we immediately believe this and immediately act on this. But like in general, like if we maybe gave it a day and some public response, then I think it would fit. So I think we're just using shorthand here in that instance, instead of just doing this over the course of multiple days. Like in general, looking at like social media stuff, especially how quickly people flip from one direction to the other, it makes it seem borderline realistic. I don't know. Also in this world with how instantly rumors, quote unquote, spread and, or like quote unquote rumors spread and people become vile or not. I don't know. Works okay-ish. Funnily enough, I actually have a counterexample to that. I think currently with the, not sure if you are aware of this, but like there's a trial for Johnny Depp going on, where he's suing what's-her-face, like his abusive spouse. And like from when these started getting posted again on Reddit, at least from what I've seen, people were initially like, oh, that's kind of like, okay, wasn't he like a bad guy? And then like a day or two later, everyone that I've seen post about this is all like almost unanimously like, oh yeah, poor guy, he's been through so much shit, we gave him so much shit in the past, blah blah. Like within what felt like a day or two from what I've seen on Reddit, it went from suspicion, as in like, hey, wasn't he the bad guy, to oh my god, this poor guy, like near instantly it felt like. But I don't know, might be like an odd case since it's been going on for so long. Maybe more people were aware than I thought. I don't know. I'm also not personally invested, so I didn't really follow it that closely.
And we were lucky his mind didn't get messed up either. This was an A+ job.
Does this mean that they won't have a mental shutdown even if their palace disappears? I see. So we need to persuade the shadow without killing it, and then send it back to its real self. Our targets won't undergo a cognitive collapse if we do that.
I mean, isn't that kind of the same thing here-ish, since at least in this context, Anna's also like massively a victim? Like, they were very happy to just shit-talk her initially and like spread rumors and shit, and then now it's like, oh fuck, she was actually a victim, whoops, let's we didn't actually, we didn't know, haha, like, I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't really matter too much how realistic that is, but just kind of thought it was interesting and funny.
So we can get him to confess with no bad stuff? Hey, that works for me.
Do you have to be so loud?
Don't worry about it. So, how'd it go? With Shiho, I mean.
She's regained consciousness.
For real?
Fuck yeah.
It was only for a little bit, but I got to talk to her. I was able to tell her that Kamoshida admitted to what he did. Shiho, she told me she was sorry. Looks like she found out that I was flirting with Kamoshida for her sake. And here I was, wanting to apologize to her.
Kamoshida's at fault for all this.
I know. Shiho's mom is thinking of transferring her to another school after she recovers. The whole sexual harassment and attempted suicide, people will label her after that. Sounded like Shiho had the same idea too.
It's gonna get lonely.
But I think it's for the best. I'm sure it'll be hard if she stays here.
She's alive. You can see her anytime.
I need to change too.
That aside, I was surprised you could hold yourself back against Kamoshida's shadow.
It wasn't like that. I just wanted Kamoshida to apologize himself.
You're so kind, Lady Ann.
I think the implication is less that she started that sort of shit with fake advances, but rather that, like, she, like, reciprocated to an extent because of those circumstances. Especially maybe at the start or something. When we start seeing her, she's very clearly not reciprocating it. Like when we start to interact with the story. So who knows?
No matter how much of a shitbag he was, finishing him off would have left a bad aftertaste, huh?
Huh? That's not it. I think revenge is better served if I make him repent. Realizing what he's done, he'll grovel for forgiveness the rest of his life. You know? I just believe there are fates worse than death.
Holy shit.
Yeah, we kind of saw some of that with them, like, both trying to protect each other, and Kamoshida just kind of trying to exploit it, and, like, from both of them, in both directions, like, it was a pretty fucked up situation, all things considered.
Anyways, that's all settled.
I also think in general this is
but,
like
you know, there was one more thing I was wondering about that castle.
Like, we're gonna, like, throughout the game get a bunch of these sorts of situations, but I think for my personal taste, this is the most, like, extreme one and emotionally loaded one, I think. Like, this is maybe because it's the most relatable one in a way to me, because of, like, haha, I also have gone through school, who would have thought? And, like, the sort of like teacher in a like too good of a position of power, too big to fall in some ways, and just sexually harassing students and shit like that. I think that's just so fucking... Like, that's the most fucked up one, I think, of all the ones we're gonna get. There's gonna be some other interesting ones, but most of them deal with more... either, like, bigger topics or more abstract topics, I think, whereas this is very, like... very personally fucked up in a way. Not to say that the others aren't also, like, fucked up, but... I think the game kind of lets off the extreme, like, stuff from here. The stuff that might need a bit of a trigger warning, if that makes sense.
Why was Kamoshida the only one who had that metaverse thing?
It isn't necessarily limited to him. It's something anyone could have, if their heart became warped from their desires.
Anyone.
No, it's not about, like, deep or less black and white. They're all super black and white, in my opinion, at least. One, well, okay, there's an argument about the one that came from the expansion, like for the very last one there could be an argument, although not really in my opinion, but anyway, that's for later. It's less so that they become more complicated or more deep or more black and white, and more like people exploiting the system in general, or like, how do I say that? It feels like less like personal crimes and personal conflicts and more systematic issues, if that makes sense. Like a little bit more, like, I mean, sexually harassing underage students is probably about as personally fucked up as it gets, right? But like, some, let's say, exploiting people through like systems and like capitalist shit and whatever, like that's also of course fucked up, but it's fucked up in a more like removed, less personal, less directly connected way, if that makes sense. So it's still very black and white, and it's not exactly subtle about it either, and all that stuff, but it's less about the, like, just on a small level terrible person, but more like systematic level problematic people. I don't know.
Wanna check it out?
Not right now. We better lay low for a while. People are still gonna be talking about Kamoshida. Then again, it's totally impossible for someone to find out what we did at his palace.
Yeah, about that, weird rumors about you guys are already going around. Stuff like you got together and threatened Kamoshida with something close to physical violence.
The hell?
People
Wait,
aren't
no,
going
for
to
real?
easily
What the fuck?
believe that phantom thieves really exist. Calling cards being treated like it was a prank by someone who knew what Kamoshida was doing.
Makes sense. We're the ones who did it, and I still don't completely believe it myself.
Let's wait for things to settle down for the time being.
Anyways, let's check how much this metal can be sold for. It'd be better if we pawned it off ASAP. Ooh, got a hit! Wait, 30,000 yen? That's all a gold medal's worth?
Remember that time in middle school? I lent you some money.
There's no way I borrowed 30,000 yen from you.
Wouldn't it be around that much with compounded interest?
Interest my ass?
No,
I'm not saying that I'm taking all of it. I mean, it's your fault for not paying me back all these years. It's just common sense.
Damn it.
I agree on laying low and keeping an eye on the situation. However, you dragged me into this. It would be nonsense not to celebrate a successful mission.
I guess we could blow this dirty money on something fun.
Discussions among phantom thieves are to take place over luxurious food. How about it?
Hey, wait! Nah, I guess it's fine. There's somewhere I want to go then.
Where's that?
It's a place Shiho and I have been wanting to go for a while.
I owe money, so I can't complain.
I like how she just completely
You
pulls
good
that
with
out of her ass, and Ryuji just holds immediately. Fine by me. Let's go have food.
I'll leave it to your discretion as well, Lady Ann.
I'll call and check the prices later then.
When should we go? Want to do it soon, like tomorrow?
Why don't we go on the last day of the holidays? It'll help energize us when school life starts up again the day after.
Then, the 5th, on Children's Day.
So, who's going to sell this?
Leave that to us. We know a store that'll buy anything, don't we?
Okay, I'll leave that to you guys.
Yeah, I guess that buys basically anything. Which doesn't really make much sense, reasonably speaking, but alas.
Ah, you're
Oh
back.
boy, books. I wonder if my stuff is in it. Maybe not so accidentally. We'll learn more about Gunman eventually. It's like, gold medal real when it gets inside
that
the
one
palace.
is a fake. It's just a byproduct of his cognition. The real medal should still be in his possession.
This one's fake. What? You're telling me Kamoshida still got the medal? Who cares? What matters is that we changed his sword. Anyway, if we had taken the real thing and that'd be stealing, I don't think he'll be proud of that medal anymore regardless. You let go of stuff pretty easy, huh? Wanna forget about my debt? That's different. 500 yen is a lot of money for a middle schooler, you know? Do you even still have that dolphin anyway? Dolphin? Stop digging that up! Back in middle school, we went on a field trip to the aquarium, but Ryuji had to spend all his money on a souvenir, so I lent him some for the train fare. I said I was sorry. That was for my mom. But I guess I can call it even, after all we've been through. Thank you. Anyway, we don't gotta worry about selling the medal off if it's a fake. End of story.
Kamoshida will never be proud of that once-in-a-lifetime gold medal ever again. Depending on how you look at it, that punishment might be even worse than death for him.
Didn't we already go through that? Starting tomorrow, you'll have a lot of time off, huh? Must be nice. For me, it just means more customers and even more work.
Yo.
Another box game for you.
Hey!
Boy, or stuff. Some rations.
Oh!
Oh boy, crosswords.
Hey!
Fuck, yes, here we go again. Time for a trip. Something week. Oh, I think I remember this from last time. This is one I wouldn't have figured out easily, I think. This is some Japanese stuff that I don't know about. Anyway, down we have Duck Duck. 1 of 24 hour? Oh, right, Goose. I remember having to think about that, as in, like, not knowing that. What? Is that like a saying or like an idiom or whatever? A hen's pride is an egg, very likely. The children's game. Oh, okay, I probably just not under a different name than Germany. Hinged barrier, is that a gate, maybe? Oops. And I think this is Golden Week, if I remember correctly. Just not something I knew about Japanese culture before this game. Golden Week is a holiday that typically spans the end of April and the beginning of May and includes Saturday and Sunday. The golden part of the phrase came from the Japanese broadcasting term golden time, which refers to the most desirable time slot of the day.
Alright. I see.
I see, alright, cool. No advice on that one. Maybe just with slightly different rules or whatever. Oh wow, even I couldn't figure that one out. Maybe you got a bit smarter after solving crossword puzzles. Yeah, maybe it's enough for knowledge, ding ding, but nah, never enough knowledge in this game, goddamn. Right, it's Monday. What do you have to say? Okay, cool. We have a new show to watch, I think. Oh, we haven't finished Guy Macro yet, so we probably should do that one, I think. Brain cell. Yeah, close enough. Oh, we didn't go to the arcade and buy a new set of drinks from the vending machines. Oh well, let's do that from the bathhouse since I just remembered to do that. I'm going the wrong way.
Oh!
I agree, Cup. Let's go watch more DVDs.
Oh!
Back to going back for Gotham.
Damn, they shut off the power. How are we going to rig an alarm now?
Whoever said you need electricity to make an alarm? Give me that empty soda can. I'll just tie it to this string.
Very high tech, got on. Kid makes all sorts of tools with whatever he has on hand. Impressive. I should learn to read at some point. Reading aloud is kind of hard sometimes. So we finished watching Guy Mcfer, huh? Maybe you learned a thing or two about proficiency from watching this drama. Fuck yeah, ding ding. Here we go. We are now decent from bumbling. That's right.
Okay.
Let's go return the DVD soon. Oh, time to GN.
Okay.
Come on, I'm gonna go pawn that medal today. Hey, you can hear me, right? You don't have plans, do you? Come help me out instead of sleeping your life away. You do owe it to him. We'll just have to wait. Hurry down and help him out.
Sorry, I kind of pressured you into doing this.
And now to our next topic, Fall from Grace, the story of a dishonored Olympic medalist. Just recently, a high school coach confessed at an assembly that he had been repeatedly abusing students. Given his prior Olympic achievements, this has caused quite a stir. What caused this habitual offender to suddenly confess these heinous crimes to his entire school? The police are hoping that the upcoming interrogations will bring light to this question.
Isn't this...
My friends would come back from practice with bruises all the time. It was scary, but I'm relieved that the abuse is finally going to end now.
He would touch me and stuff all the time. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that sexual harassment anymore. There were always rumors, sure. Not many people believed them, though. Like, I'm totally shocked they were actually true. At least now I can go to school without worrying.
I knew it. This is your school, isn't it?
Seems like it.
Things might be getting turbulent at school, but you need to just keep your head down, all right? More importantly, keep those hands moving. I've got some more stuff I need you to do.
Man.
The chief really works as hard. Did you see? It was on the news. No way the school's gonna be able to play dumb after that. I saw it too. Chio's name didn't come up, right? Not that I saw. I bet they wanted to keep that part quiet. I'm so glad. It's finally over then. All we gotta do is stuff our faces and put this Kamoshida crap behind us. I'm totally looking forward to the celebration party. I'll try not to let you guys down.
Yes!
Alright, we need to go sell this gold medal tomorrow. Even if the chief wants your help, make sure you turn him down, okay? Can't turn down fucking Papaneer. If you need help.
Okay.
Gotta take care of business tomorrow, like I told Lady Anne. Make sure you sell that medal.
Nice.
Plant is just the fucking healthiest thing in the universe. So we didn't get to grab a new DVD. That's kind of unfortunate.
Hey!
Well, let's do some reading in that case. Oh, I also need to exchange the books. It's not gonna be a thing we're gonna be saying. Yeah, in that case, he'll let us go immediately. It's more proficiency, this is kindness. We can't read that yet because we're too dumb. Such is life. Let's do kindness.
Make sure your clothes up.
So, Buchiko kept waiting. Buchiko, the story about this dog makes me cry every time.
Hey, hey!
I didn't realize how long we've got, blah blah blah. Yep, we're halfway there. Continue some other time, we GN. No worries, we've seen it. Seen it before.
Make sure to do the dishes.
When I get back.
Just do it. Don't get cocky with me. Welcome.
Who could that be, I wonder?
Am I interrupting something?
Not at all.
The cause of the runaway train incident in the subway the other day still has not been found. Police are hurrying to solve the matter as it may relate to the rise in psychotic breakdown incidents.
Oh, is that the thing everyone's been talking about?
Doesn't it make you curious? People who were living normal lives suddenly went mad or deranged out of the blue. Not to mention that it's happening one after another. Could they really be coincidental?
No way,
Leaving that aside, what do you have?
I'll have the house blend, please. Are you a part-timer? I'm surprised this place can afford one.
What? No, not exactly.
Are you a high school student? Where do you attend?
Very inquisitive right there. Let's not be confrontational to Sai. Sai is great.
Oh, someone I know goes there as well. I've heard that things are rough right now. A teacher named Kamoshida confessed his crimes like he was a completely different person, supposedly. And it happened all of a sudden one day. Can a person's mental state change so easily?
Huh.
Is my drink ready yet?
Coming right up.
Alright, today's the day we turn in that metal for cash. You know someplace that'll buy it off you, right?
No, I do not. I have absolutely no clue where to sell this. What's going on here? Let's have a listen. Apparently a gold medalist got arrested. I hear he's done some terrible things. Are reprehensible. Back in our time, everyone looked up to athletes, but nowadays they're a bunch of impudent upstarts who are setting a bad example for the children. Okay. Previous generation, man. Oh, I thought I did not quick draw for a second there. That was rough. I had the fear. Yeah, it's very wink wink nudge nudge. I'm not sure why. No time for detours, but my fucking lottery ticket. I could be rich right now and not know it. Game, don't leave me hanging. You talk to this guy though. That sounds shady. Job with a lot of money with no work. Yeah, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is, and I think we've seen him around before. Anyway, pawning off the gold medal should have heard. Yeah, no fun around. What's going on here? So this is the place. Looks like it. Let's just take care of this. Wait, we don't have a search warrant yet. Just be patient. I'm sure we'll get one soon enough. They'd never think about running off down this narrow alley. Running down this narrow alley. Stolen? What do you mean? You can't prove anything. Huh? I want you to buy this. Gold medal. Where do you have this? We don't buy any fake or stolen goods here, kid.
Hey.
Hold on a sec, let me see it. Just not gonna ask where you got this. How's 30,000 yen sound for something for it though? Works for me. 30,000 it is then. Yoink. The lost money has been acquired. It's almost time. Here, take this with you as a thanks for selling me that medal. But best not to open it. Just bring it back here. Just bring it here. Just bring it with you next time you come back here. Got it. Glad you're so quick to understand. Here. Murihisa Iwai, yes. There are some matters we'd like to discuss with you today. Go, kid. Do you know why we're here? Anno, looking for evidence? You tell me, Mr. Detective. What's your attitude? Well, you guys want to search me? Go on, do what you gotta do. What was that? Enough and citizens supposed to cooperate with the cops, right? Hey, you sure that lead was legitimate? Could have sworn it was. Can you two hurry it up? I got a business to run here. Bastard. Hey, you! What's in the bag, huh? Show me. The kid's just a regular old customer. You can check the tapes if that'll convince you. They'll show everything that's gone down here today. I don't want to be here when the detectives see the footage of me with that gold medal. I should leave. I won't let you get away that easy. Show us what's in the bag. I should actually be going. Let's be as unsuspicious as possible. Well, this is starting to feel a little too fishy. Hey, you're talking to a kid, remember? Besides, he's not the one we're here to see. That's right, Mr. Detective. Maybe next time, try not harassing my customers, see how that goes.
See ya.
Safe trip home, kid.
What were those detectives doing there? More importantly, aren't you curious about what's in the bag?
Maybe a little.
Well, come on, let's open
that
it up.
That fucking look. It's a gun.
A real gun? Wait, I think it's just a model. It's incredible though. Miles ahead of the one Ryuji had. There's something weird about that place. Hey, I just had a great idea. We should totally buy this gun from him later. I mean, it's perfect. Something this real looking would work wonders in the metaverse. Anyway, he told you to bring it back the next time you came, right? You should try striking a deal with him when we go to return it.
You get paper bag. Very fine. I always wanted one. Now I can finally become a doctor. Someone's calling me.
Oh, hello. It's me. I saw the news. You know, about Kamoshida. It's getting a lot of coverage.
How do you feel?
I don't know. The reaction's been bigger than what I was expecting. I guess I'm just surprised. I don't think we did anything wrong, though. I wonder if we helped those people speak up about it.
I'm sure we did.
That's pretty amazing, huh? I didn't think we'd actually be able to do it. And yet, look at us now. This calls for a celebration. Let's meet in front of Shibuya Station at noon tomorrow. Don't be late. Oh, and did you pawn off that medal? You didn't forget, right?
I would never. I'll tell you later. Let's leave her in suspense.
Huh? Why? Oh, I get it. It's because you sold it for a lot more than we were expecting, isn't it?
Never mind.
You should be really excited about the place I chose, by the way. I'm sure everyone's gonna love it. Well, see you guys tomorrow.
Boy.
Ah, a restaurant of Lady Ann's choosing. Finally, a decent meal.
Yeah, Kat.
What do you think we're gonna be eating?
I'm hoping barbecue.
Oh, I could go for some Wagyu beef. It better be grade A. In any case, I'm surely looking forward to it.
Goddamn cat. You're totally a human and not a cat. Finally having that celebration tomorrow, I can't wait. So this is one of those things that's different about Royal compared to the base game, if I remember correctly. In all of these nights where we just have this talk with someone and then go to bed normally, we actually get to act before we go to bed, which is new, basically. You kind of just had to skip all those days. You were forced to just say, well, fuck it, I guess I'm not doing anything today. But we can actually still read books or study or do whatever the fuck we want, which is very nice. It makes the plot progression stuff sting a little bit less, since you're kind of locked in, like, or locked out of so many activities. So being able to do at least a little bit of something is quite alright. Well, I guess we will continue reading then. Oh, I looked at the phone, sorry. Well, let's read about Buchiko some more.
Make sure you close up.
After his death, the statue of Buchi became a symbol of Shibuya. Buchiko is so red, the stocks makes me cry every time. It's a pretty touching story.
What are your thoughts?
So you finished reading Buchiko's story. A dog who kept waiting for his master in Shibuya, huh? Noble and loyal friend to the end. I have to admit the story moved me, but can't you feel it warm your heart too? Fuck yes. Insert those notes into my body. Well, I guess we should go to sleep. Staying up too late isn't healthy, you know? So I'm probably gonna do this day and then I'm gonna stop for today. It's a long one though, so we're gonna have to do some stuff.
Oh, good.
No wonder Lady Ann chose this place.
Of course it's good. This is a famous hotel after all. Oh yeah, I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
That's troublesome.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us and Kamoshida. But we got him pumped up. I keep hearing stuff like, the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart. I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful. Look at this.
The Phantom Aficionado website? Well done, Phantom Thieves. Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
Pretty cool, huh?
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels strange.
Yeah. Hey, what do we do now?
You planning on eating?
Well, of course I'm gonna eat, but...
This place place has a time limit!
Oh crap! We only got an hour to eat!
Just 50 minutes left.
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace.
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu!
Look after our stuff. We'll snag something for you guys too, don't worry.
Oh man, God melts in my mouth.
Seriously? Only meat?
Now, where should I start?
And she's all about the cake.
So happy!
Hey, calories.
Shut up! How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again! The Wilton Hotel Cake Buffet! I'd heard rumors, but I never thought it'd be so amazing!
And where's our share?
I didn't really know what you'd want, so I just grabbed you some beans.
Beans?
Cybum. Made.
There were some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got you a variety of those. Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
Cybum team.
More beans?
We put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up. But it should probably still taste good.
This is just plain grotesque. Let's go. These two just don't know what fine dining means. We'll show them.
Leave it to me. I too eat food.
That's reassuring. You guys watch our things while we're gone. Wait patiently for our return.
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion in my mouth.
Phrasing, sir.
Oh, this part's cream cheese!
They're not even listening. As I'd expect from the buffet at a top-class hotel, the ingredients and variety of dishes are crazy good. There's a reason it costs 8,000 yen. They have a lot here, but fish should come first. Let's fill our plate with all sorts of fish. Which table do you think they're at?
Alright, time to go on the side quest for all the fine dining. Let's talk to Ryuji first though. Man, there's so much food here, I can't decide what I want. I thought you'd already made up your mind. Everything's so good, especially the cake. Alright, we acquire Fisk. Is that Fisk?
Ooh, look! There's the fish! I'd prefer it raw, but grilled is great too.
Totally
Have
not
you
a cow.
heard, my dear? The news about that Kamoshida fellow was absolutely dreadful. Oh, right. That teacher at Shujin Academy, caught doing such indecent acts. Shameful, really.
Hold on a sec.
And they still haven't managed to solve those horrible psychotic breakdown episodes, have they? Oh, I wish they wouldn't let themselves be distracted by such a tawdry scandal. Perhaps it's a sign of how peaceful this country is. I honestly pity those poor Shujin students, though.
It sounds like the Kamoshida incident is the talk of the town. Shoot! They noticed you! Just grab some food and act natural. On the plus side, we'll get to eat the food later.
Wasn't that the plan anyway?
Oh, how did a child like this end up in here? I certainly hope he didn't bring friends. I prefer my meals to remain hooligan-free. Thank you very much. Come, let us go.
No worries, we're not for dinner.
What's so bad about kids coming to enjoy a buffet? I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in. Maybe there are more people we can eavesdrop on at other tables.
Some meat dishes nearby. This looks like meat.
Meat! I'm no Ryuji, but a meal is just not the same if you don't have any. I got distracted.
When you really look at it, he's just an ex-athlete who overestimated himself. He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher.
It's not even an incident we can take seriously. The whole story is pretty ridiculous. We should probably look into it. But we can also just let the low-ranking scrubs handle it.
Look into? I guess they're investigating Kamoshida? They don't sound very enthusiastic about it, though. Yeah, grab some food! Get the part that's not too fatty.
He's gonna be arriving soon. We don't want to keep him waiting, so we better get going too.
What is he going to discuss with the higher-ups? Well, I'm sure it's more important than lunch.
They were dressed quite well, but they still looked pretty shady to me. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
I do like the idea of the cat just hanging out at all times, by the way. Like, the idea of just having a cat in your back. But, like, maybe not with the also talking to them part, but just having a cat around seems nice.
Rice is incredible! It's the cornerstone of every great meal! Sorry, I got a bit carried away there.
So the ratings for the news were really that good? It was because it was about that teacher who sexually harassed his student, huh? Was it Kamoshida?
It's all about how you frame it. You've got to cater to the idiotic public. Ratings go up when you show them crude, sensational news and make it easy for them to understand.
How can he be so insensitive? A student almost killed herself because of that Kamoshida.
By the way, do you think these sudden changes of heart might be real?
Well, that's...
Quick, grab some food! Oh, and don't forget the crispy bits.
So, because he had a sudden change of heart, he just confessed to all his crimes?
Who knows? Sorry, but it's time. I have to go. I'll call you again after the meeting.
A sudden change of heart, huh? I suppose I can't blame him for seeing it that way.
I kind of like the...
I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news.
Yes. I kind of like the slight bit of irony about, oh, you gotta spell it out for the idiot public, like make it super clear, while this game has about the subtlety of a sledgehammer overall, with most of its themes and topics that it's discussing.
Oh, up close it looks even bigger and more delicious. This giant, sweet... I got distracted.
News travels quick. It's already all over the internet. You know, the story about how Kamoshida got his ass kicked by some world-reforming heroes.
It doesn't sound like a serious story to me. Some of the details are pretty far-fetched.
Don't worry about it. We just have to do what they tell us to do. It's all rumors made up by school kids anyway. If it's gripping news, who cares if it's not true?
So they don't believe themselves. But they're making up stories to make the Phantom Thieves seem real. And they're doing this in front of the actual Phantom Thieves. Whoa, act fast and get some food! And make sure it's got a lot of whipped cream!
What's wrong?
Nothing. I thought some weird kid was looking at us.
Who are you calling a weird kid?
It's almost time for the meeting.
Well, that was rude. Did you hear him? He said you were weird.
Yeah, I know. Weird dad. I'm only talking to my cat constantly.
But it's shocking. So many of the adults here don't seem like nice people. Now, according to what we heard, it seems most adults aren't very interested in the news about Kamoshida. Well, now that we've got a nice variety of food on our plates, let's head back to the others.
Plates plural? I don't see you holding a plate, Cat.
You brought a ton back! What do you think about coming up against such ritzy food?
I'm not hungry. No, that's a bit dumb, isn't it? So just spend some time grabbing some food. I just want to eat, goddamn.
I was thinking that too, but take a bite. Using better ingredients makes stuff taste way different.
Who could have thought?
Look at you, acting like you have a refined palate all of a sudden.
Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona?
There's no knowing when we'll get to come here again.
Sure, but you guys brought back loads of food. It'd be a shame to let it all go to waste. Why don't you help them out, Ryuji?
Oh, we should both help.
Oh, me? I'm way too stuffed. I couldn't possibly help.
Yeah, stuffing your face with cake. Whatever, let's deal with this ourselves.
It's a buffet. It feels like no matter how much we eat, the amount of food we have stays the same. Yeah, almost like it's a fucking static asset that isn't actually changing over time.
There's still more?
Don't give up. Let's keep at it.
We did it.
My belt feels multiple sizes too small.
Oh yeah. This is a victory.
For all of us.
That was a breeze. We tank it.
Oh, is your stomach the size of a freaking palace?
Good job, you guys. How about one last dish to cleanse your palates? I recommend the seasonal tart. The grapefruit has both alluring sweetness and a tangy sourness.
Stop. I don't want to hear about sour stuff. This isn't good. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Well, me too. Please, carry me gently.
My, look at that table.
Come now, pay them no attention. I'm sure they must not normally have the chance to eat such exquisite food.
I can only imagine what their parents must be like.
What was that? We don't got time for that. Come on, let's go.
I'm stuffed.
I totally panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathrooms.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
Hey, same goes for you. What floor was that restaurant on?
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
What the?
There's still no update on the case.
Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it.
What a distinguished man.
Hey, you're cutting in line.
What do you want?
We were here first.
We're in a hurry.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
What?
Sir, we don't have time for this.
I know. Don't bother with them.
That voice just now. It reminds Fandango of a voice actor he's already heard. Little does he know it was actually in this very game. Or likely does he also know.
Guy?
Shouldn't we head back down?
Yeah, but... that dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
Don't lose your temper over this.
I just can't forgive shitty adults like that.
That man's voice. Sounded almost like the one from back then. I mean, almost.
What's wrong?
Just a bit lightheaded.
You not feeling good?
He almost never eats well after all. Plus, I'm always stuck eating canned cat food.
Tragic.
Yeah, that Sir bullshit makes me sick. Damn it!
What took you so long?
Why are you all pissy?
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago. She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Sounds like a real bitch.
Yeah. Thanks, though. But the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression. I wonder if we're out of place here.
Maybe.
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Same for them having a change of heart if their treasure gets stolen?
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier, too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people, too.
Quite the vulgar section, really.
You mean, you want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
I've been thinking. We put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves. Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people.
There are lots of victims. We say wisely.
I agree. If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
Well, that's true. You're under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
Didn't even think of such a possibility, but it's true that with this power we may be able to help people.
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again, doesn't it?
Oh no.
Indeed. That can't be avoided.
I'm sure we'll manage. Right?
Yeah, you only died like 5 times, Ryuji. I think we'll be fine. Fine by me.
Even if you guys are still just fledglings, this means we're an actual organization now.
Fledglings? That's actually pretty fitting for us.
All right, it's settled. We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world.
Are you okay being our leader?
That sounds tough. No, of course.
No objections here? I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
Where's my say in this? But Lady An made the recommendation, so
well, you're
I'll
a
allow
cat.
it.
Well, should we decide on a name for our group? I just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
Ooh, I've got it. I want it to be something both cute and luxurious sounding. Let me see. How about the Diamonds?
Yes, let's
Getting
not
a
go
real
with
Little
that.
League Baseball feel from it.
Well then, here's my suggestion. How about Tilefish Poêlée?
Excuse me?
What?
That's what I ate earlier. It's commemorative, no?
Oh no, you idiot! You decide for us.
Your team name may be seen by others when using network services. Please be cautious not to enter any personal information. Furthermore, please do not enter a name that could be considered offensive. Well, I mean... I guess we should have kept the B right there, shouldn't we? I guess we'll be the Q-Woods, obviously. Can't name party members in this would be fun to do some of that stuff. The Q-Boys, let's go with this name. I'm finished. I'm finished.
Huh. That's not bad at all.
I agree. I made it up myself.
For a rookie.
Excuse you, I've played this before.
We going with that?
So that's okay.
Well, now that the name's set, who's our next target?
There are tons of rotten adults and all. Why not just stick to targeting big names?
Like a celebrity?
Yeah, something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right? Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did that?
That's not a bad idea. For you, Ryuji.
True. If we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people. I don't really like the idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
So we need a bigwig we decide on unanimously.
I like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some kind of pact.
Now then, this is the official formation of the Phantom Thieves organization.
Oh no! Our time for the buffet ran out.
I guess we'll just have to talk more tomorrow.
Boy, oh boy. Oh, chapter 1 over, I guess.
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts? And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this.
It's all true, I promise.
Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to. Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they?
Mayhaps.
Perhaps? Don't take me for a fool. Very well, I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on. The questioning's not over anyway. If you are making this up, the cracks in your story will prove it. The next to receive a calling card was this individual, a master of Japanese arts, Ichiryusai Madarame.
Welcome back,
It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
Well, it all started with us encountering Best Boy, and then we kind of did his plot, and that's how we started. Anyway, once I get back home and can save the game... Well, we spent all our money on the buffet, but we officially established the Phantom Thieves, so I think it was worth it. And we even get to keep 6,000 yen. How neat. Phantom Thieves, huh? I'm liking the sound of that. I hope we can really help people. I'm curious about about that Phantom Aficionado website too. I wonder who made it. I know. No clue. More importantly, you see the surveys on there? I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, there was this approval rating thing, but it was only at like 6%. Yeah, it's better than I expected. I guess it's not so bad if you put it that way. But don't you just want to get it higher than that? I bet it'll go up tons if we keep taking down big targets. It's pretty damn exciting if you try and think about it like that. You know, you're actually right. Well then, let's keep working hard from this point on. Thieves Den has been unlocked. You can access the Thieves Den from the menu or the title screen. With Thieves Den, you'll be able to do various activities such as view art, listen to music, or play card games. You may unlock more with the story progression, so stop by now and then. Yeah, we shall not be doing that. Oh, let me send those. I sent the celebratory pic I took for today, celebrating the foundation of the Phantom Thieves, and celebrating us crashing that classy buffet. Getting cool with all the celebrating any time now. Wait, you took that while I was eating? Why didn't you tell me? I did, you just never stopped eating. Anyways, this is our start as the Phantom Thieves. We're gonna take the world by storm. All the shitty adults in the world better watch out for us.
I should write something.
Alright, so, as I was about to say, we are going to be saving and calling it quits here for today. Bit of a slightly shorter session, but I think it's a pretty good point to stop, having reached the beginning of the second chapter, basically. Let me see if DK is already streaming, in which case I'll host him, otherwise I'll just fook right off. Oh, he's not streaming, alright, so I shall fuck off. Sorry, dog, that the timing was very unfortunate for you, but alas, you rejoined at the worst possible time. Thanks for watching, I hope you had fun, and well, I'll see you next time with more of this part. Bye bye!